Mostly. Again, so you guys were in a fight. Just to go through the sequence of events that were required for you guys to get back to Unitum. You had to meet a magic genie, to which Lowell had to wish for the ability to use magic from a book that he found at a random shop because of a random roll in the middle of fucking Shadesmar. He then proceeded to fucking get teleported back to your asses. One of you happened to roll a single one of a D10,000 roll to have it so you had to pop into the spiritual realm. From the spiritual realm, you had to use that magic system that only one person in this entire world could actually use, which then created a rip in reality. And then you proceeded to decide to hop through it. Because fuck
That's
it.
right. That's right.
So yeah, you guys are here now.
No rip.
Yeah, you saw Jasor, which is fun. Been a while. It's been a while. And you know,
Jared got the closest tonight.
I'm getting pissed off at these rolls.
We're never gonna hit it. Like I'm gonna roll again, and it's not even being anywhere close.
He says, like a liar.
I got my 68. Remember?
Oh.
And I think Evan got a 70 once.
I got a 70. Yeah.
Oh, I had those numbers reversed.
I've gotten a 68 at one point, but I have not hit 70.
Yeah, I got
I
the
was like-
70.
I remember I hit that 68 that one night, and I was pissed.
When did Jared's campaign start, Marshall?
Oh my gosh, that's when I played.
Yeah.
Trace,
Okay.
I would like to propose something. During your sessions, should somebody hit it, could we, as a celebration of hitting it, have one time where we can turn any one roll into a natural 20, and if you hit it, you obviously get the nat 20 on any of your characters. This is my deal I would like to make with you.
The deal only applies to Evan. The deal only applies to Evan.
I have I've had a plan for what happens when it gets hit for a very long time now. So we're gonna see who does it. But yes, there's an incentive in place.
Okay.
But yeah, no, since Jared's campaign, I've been rolling this, and how long has it
We
been?
win.
4 years now.
And the only one time we got it, we were faking it just to see how
Yeah.
many times you had to
When-
roll it.
When I rolled it, I literally rolled 10,000 D420.
You got it twice in that 10,000.
Someone want to roll it for me? Let's just see.
Someone
I'll
else
do
do
it.
it. Don't let me do it. I already rolled 2 tonight, and I watched both of them be failures.
Nice.
Wow, 21.
Nice.
That's pretty
I had
spicy.
21.
21. You stupid.
21?
Are you 21? Yes. No.
Anyways, but yeah, you guys ended up in Unum. You had a conversation with Jasor, who gave you some drinks, had a weird kiss with Pelinar, and then
Yeah.
proceeded to give you guys a booklet of random maps and journal-y stuff. Yeah, and then you guys decided to fuck off up to Kato and the big ass fucking crater. And
Yeah, crater
learn the new
time.
symbol.
Crater guys.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
So, anything else you guys want to do in the middle of this random crater? Just while we're here.
Can
We're up-
I
Oh my god.
do I feel any strong magical pull coming from it?
You feel a strange magical
any kind.
pull, but it's just what you ate earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's good.
yeah, no, like this place is weird. As you're trying to like sense shit, you're not sensing much.
Is there any traces of the Night Mother here or anything like that that you can find, maybe?
No, but there is that column of Spren over there. And he points north.
I look that direction. Let's see what's north of us real quick. North. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is north?
From north into the north.
in the
Ooh,
in the store?
I have one thing that I would like to do that I
Mhm.
just thought of. Can I meditate myself into
Different one.
Shadesmar? And what I'd be looking for is any sort of connection with other beings that I might be tied to, knowing that our characters have been to other realms, just to see.
Let me tell you, the moment you're like, cool, Shadesmar. Shadesmar. Shade. Why is there no fucking Shadesmar here? Oh, wait. You're in a whole ass other universe that operates on different basic rules. There's no Shadesmar.
Shit.
This
Okay.
is Shadesmar.
We're in Shadesmar now. We're in one of the marbles.
Do
Just go
do
find
we see any animals around? Have we
No.
seen like a cow?
Oh. In fact, it has been shockingly dead. It's eerie. It's like you're in an entire world by yourself.
the fake creature.
Literally one of my
Damn, I
worst
wanted to bring
fears.
beef back for Rock.
Uh, actually,
Rock would be magical with meat.
I mean, he has meat, just not meat.
Exactly.
No, when you guys were down in Safi, you saw a bunch of like preserved food that was still there. So you got like jerky or cured hams, that sort of thing.
Meat shit's pretty good, but I still like my crabs. Oh.
It's a little tough, but
Mm,
I like the flavor much better
Put
than
some
crab.
crab on it. It makes it a little bit better. Gives it a crunch.
It's like
I prefer the dry meat.
Right.
Earthsea
It's sea and land, yeah. Or it's sea and sky.
sky land earth sky land sea.
Yeah. The other fucking surreal thing about this place is that none of the plants move. Like they are dead as fuck here. Like they're living, they're green. They're just dumb.
mm,
Anyways,
mm.
what are you guys doing?
You said to go north, right? Do we need to stay here longer in this creepy bar?
Oh, you're not in the bar anymore. You're in a crater. This crater specifically.
Gotcha.
Yay, craters.
And I'm guessing there's no like ruins that we would be able to decipher, right?
It's not really any writing. It looks like there was like an old temple over there, and as you go inside, you basically just see that quad circular symbol that was there that uh Lul used
Lul.
prior.
Okay. While we're deciding on where we're going, if we collectively as a group see any more of those symbols, I imagine we would just like sketch them maybe
Mhm.
somewhere for Lowell to see when he.
I don't want to give him that power. That
But
kind of
it's
scares
the
me.
only thing he asked of us, right?
You're
We
kind
can
of right.
It's not
Very-
like he asked us to look inside dead bodies, which I hear him say a lot.
He's done that quite a bit, actually.
It's a
Would
little
we be able to see this castle area from there, or is it just blown up for the sake of marking it on the map? Out of curiosity.
It is a big fucking city, but it is there. You could see it off in the distance. I mean, when you're outside of the crater itself. But yeah, plus you guys do have the actual map itself, so it's there.
Okay.
Just curious, you said we are in a different world, so Stormlight doesn't work here?
No, it works.
does.
You're just not getting any more of it.
And
Okay.
We have a limited
Trace-
supply.
this is the exact map we have, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just saying, guys, no patterns.
Not a single one.
No patterns.
Never pattern.
No patterns?
No bitches.
No through line.
Quick question
No through line.
to the people here. You guys have all been here before, right?
Nope.
Meta, yes.
Wait,
Are you
meta, yes.
asking meta?
In-game, no.
Or yeah.
As your
Well,
actual
we actually, a couple of us
you
did
did
come
appear
here
here
when we
though,
switched
right?
bodies.
No. No, we would have
No.
We
gone to
never
the
came
world
here
that
or we
humans were
bodies?
banished to.
Okay, okay. That's what I was trying to be like, hey, do you guys know like the layout of the lands and which way we should be going? But if not, then okay.
No, all the characters from
Oh.
campaign 1 ended up in
Is this a
Venice.
little confusing? Because I was just like,
Oh, yeah,
y'all
no.
are talking about your other ones with it, and I'm like, do
So
they know that they know? And if they know, do they actually know?
yeah, no. So for all intents and purposes, to clarify, campaign 1 was in Sator's realm. Sator, whole other fucking god, basically different universe. Humans invaded. Sator woke up at the end, banished all humans back to their own realm, closed off everything, said fuck you.
That's the one where you guys killed a bunch of angels.
Bro said, "Get out of my house."
We learned our lesson like halfway through the death list, so we only killed like half of them.
And you guys thought you were the good guys?
Fucking stop it.
You thought you were the good guys in that.
We
We saved the
were.
world.
Well, no, we didn't. We actually failed the world in
Sort of.
technicality, but we saved humanity.
Yeah, that's what the world is.
Humanity.
No, the world is this world we're in, where it all failed.
No.
Different
We
strokes
weren't
for
fighting
different
for a
folks,
rock.
man.
We were fighting for the people, which is
I wish I
we
could
are
hear
the
you guys,
world.
but my cat
We
decided
are
to mount
Groot.
my headphones. He's
Asgard is
just
a people.
in front of him.
He wants to
Yeah.
go too.
Walk away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Anyways, but yeah, so there's a column of Spren up to the north. You don't know how far north, but north. Or there's cities and shit. Or there's a whole ass technical world. And do remember, you guys can theoretically stay here as long as you want. But if you catch the attention of Sator, he will probably immediately evict your ass. So
Yeah. Also, with that in mind, I'd like to examine my amulet and see if it's working normally here. Like if it's gonna gain back the charge, or if it's just a one-time. I can use this to port us somewhere here, and we're fucked after it.
oh, you mean the Banglet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're getting the sense that anything that's like magical itemy, you're fine.
Okay.
Including your ring, which seems
Yeah. No.
you know how it was like it was
I've
burned
got
into the
some
skin
flashbacks.
before. It's not burned into the skin anymore. It is just a regular ass ring.
I'm gonna assume that when I take it off, it's still.
And yeah, you can take it off. You see 23 eyes looking over at you.
That's a lot of eyes.
I got eyes for days. Just go ahead and put the ring back on.
So, you have any questions? This is the perfect place for it.
I'm well aware. After all, this is where you're from.
Oh yeah.
And as promised, I will not try to be getting rid of you.
I'll give you a deal. You don't try to find one of those little sphinx things. You ask your 2 questions, and you let me out here. It's not your world. Why do you care?
How about this? I've had you with me for long enough. I want a freebie question. And this one, for a good reason, should stay as that.
Fine. But
Do you wish to be free?
Oh. Well, I suppose. It's all I've ever wanted. It's tough to say.
You'd be free in a playground where you could learn all you want, and the only one that could stop you is Sator, who, honestly, if you're bound to this realm already, might not even try to stop you, considering you're not one of us.
He's kind of my god. I have enjoyed our
Apparently, I'm
relationship
not
thus
very clear.
far. Ask me the 2 questions and let me go.
Oh my god, I get my genie moment. Holy shit. Why does Sator... I have to really think about how I want to phrase this.
You're thinking about it. I'm gonna get some
I
cereal.
someone else thinking about it.
Some Searle? Cereal. I'm gonna get some cereal.
Block cereal sounds good. I might do that soon too.
Okay.
This is a tough one. Because like this is
because
a
he's
very
walked
broad
away,
question. I feel like I could get a shit answer.
I don't have anything good for
Wait, I'm
that
asking
other than a
what's it
question that
gonna be?
I
This-
would have that
Truth be
would
told,
help
that is the
us.
honest answer I've had in my back of my head for a very long time is Marshall. But I think Garrick's questions would be more focused around why Sator despises humanity. But again, Marshall already knows why. We're humans. What's not to
So
despise? Or pests. Or parasites, especially in a different realm.
I mean,
Marshall, I will make a suggestion that is something
How?
I'm curious about,
How?
and I know Cam would be, and I know you do. You're not a huge fan of Luis, but you're 50-50 on Lowell. Would be how can we read this language of the
I
area
don't.
that we're in? Because then we would learn
Garrick
more.
gives no shits about the language. I'm
Right.
sorry, but that ain't gonna be a question. He
I
doesn't
was
care.
just
That's for women.
asking.
That's for women to know. I don't care.
I just accidentally my milk before my cereal, and I feel dirty.
I
you poured your
hate
milk
doing that
first?
because it's like great. Now the top half of my cereal's gonna have to get dunked in with the spoon. I'm not gonna be able to just enjoy it right away.
you do enjoy it. You get to drown them. I realized how that sounded. I'm sorry. Okay.
Not gruesome enough.
Slowly pushing the spoon down with a demonic smile on your
it's the
face.
same way that you eat
Marshall, if
Oreos
you're
with
not safe, blink twice.
What the heck? Come on. I'm just saying, if you think about it, it's the same way you eat Oreos and doing the same thing with cereal.
Apple Jacks?
I like
My
apple
man.
cinnamon.
I still can't believe they ruined cinnamon.
They're-
They dude, I saw them. We have them on, we have Pop Tarts for Apple Jacks, and I looked down and I'm like, we have Apple Jack Pop Tart. I like locked eyes with the cinnamon and the apple, and like had a just 1,000-yard stare of what did they do to my boys?
Is he not Jamaican anymore?
No,
They
he's just
gentrified
a
them.
stick now.
They un-Jamaican the motherfucking cinnamon
Because
stick
they
and
were like,
apple.
oh, that's too
Yeah.
much of a stereotype.
You got gentrified.
That's really dumb.
Got hit by that woke crowd.
All Jamaica has is Bob Marley and Apple Jacks. They took away the goddamn Apple Jacks.
Well, and weed, but we also kind of stole that too.
Well,
So
no, they also have the most legendary bobsled team of all time.
Okay, Barsh.
I mean,
Okay.
Instead of
you
focusing
do have
on
cool runnings. You're right.
fast
no,
attack,
that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You ready, Trace? I'll wait till you're done snacking down. I know what it's like to be a DM who's a little hangry.
He's got to eat his emotions away since
How-
since the Avs lost.
Can we coexist with Sator?
Jamaica also has Hermes from Futurama. My sandwich.
Yeah, it makes me sad that they're not them anymore.
I'm gonna eat while I think. 1 second.
Yeah, that's I know that's a pretty decent question to have to ask and see if the wolf even might have an answer. Is this something that even Brandon Sanderson hasn't thought about?
We're all me right now.
We're all me, heard.
by the way, while we're thinking of that, did we decide if we wanted to do north or if we wanted to explore?
Well, on that,
So-
I have these, and I'll hold out my 2 sending snails.
Luis, are we able to read the writing that's on this map and we see it as it is?
Well, close.
With the aid of Garrick, yes.
Wait, what am I helping with? Sorry.
But you're
You-
able to
You can
translate
assist in the
things.
comprehension of languages. Yeah.
Yes.
Through your
Alright.
Stormlight. You yourself don't read it, but
I have no idea what this says, but squiggly line, dot, line, dot, slide, squiggly line. And then this weird, like, cross thing here.
What is it called when a person is they can't see but
Braille?
yeah, braille. You're basically just doing braille.
So my thoughts are we're clearly in this big crater here. We do have a little bit of supplies. The biggest likelihood that we run into really anyone who could assist us from this world would be this city right over here that we're right next to.
We
Now-
have this map, right?
Yes, that's
Okay. Nuevo Cato? Cato?
Yeah.
It's Cato.
also you get your answer. the death of odium to be the only way. However, that could bring its own problems. Another god uncontested.
Well,
Ooh.
then that makes my last question all the easier. How do I get Odium and Sator to stop fighting?
He just gives you a shrug.
I mean, I wouldn't be doubtful if that's what I got from him, if I'm going to be honest. Again, I'm asking questions that might be higher level than what even the god knows at this point.
It has the ... above.
Like straight, like this is the. I'm just selecting answers in a fucking Telltale game, and I'm just getting a ... back.
Yeah.
Remerge the shards of Adalausium.
That's a pretty fucking big hint, actually. Said recombine the shards of Adalazium.
I thought you said it review. I should be confused.
Actually, should probably put this.
It's probably because every time that I think of distant lands, I just think of our campaign, and the most distant land I can think of is my Aladdin land, Sizzling Scenes.
I helped make that land.
And that's my 2 questions.
Okay.
Evan, I was hearing what you were saying, and I also heard that Garrick has Luis, not Evan, my bad. Have to
Yes.
be Garrick. I also heard that Garrick has these little snails of teleportation, not teleportation, telepathy or something.
You can speak through them.
Yeah, some weird mind game. So if it comes down to it and need to, we could do half and half, and that way we can get to both places and try and tackle both problems right away before we get caught.
I say I'll go with the group up north while the other one goes towards the other group goes towards the city. That way the group that's up north, for one, we have a way to teleport since I'll be with them with the amulet. And 2, the people in the city will have lodging, so we'll have a way to actually, bunker down somewhere that's not the wilderness.
And with these communication snails, my thought is if anything happens to either one, we try and meet right back here, and then after we're done, we go south because this thing you translated down at the bottom of the map, it does say worth the trip, and right above it says gold mine. So
What is gold?
I think that if there's anywhere
What
in
is
this
gold?
world that
And how do you mine it? It must be strong since there's so much of it.
would we know what gold is, Trace? No.
Nor mining. You guys, yeah, your whole economy is based off of gem hearts, which are harvested from living creatures. So
And we can't read this, so we can't tell this is gold or mine.
Marshall can
I can't-
translate it for
I
me.
You can't read it. You
even though
can't
I don't
read
know
it.
what I'm saying.
Marshall
but that's
can
just because you guys can't read. The ones who can read
When-
through the ability
When
of
did you learn
Marshall.
Udinese?
I can write, but I can't read. What a wild fucking set of circumstances.
Well, I think we just start meandering south because I am interested what it means by points. Does it mean like the map doesn't show anything that would be considered pointy, and I have no idea what gold mine is? Maybe that's a name for the town, and that's why it's set as a question, or maybe it's a grading.
I think he was looking gold mine down here at Colonia.
But you've translated this fairly well. It says with the trip, and there is a marking at the top of this. Maybe it's the best view in the whole land. So while we're here, do some sightseeing, try and figure out what we're doing here. And
sorry.
We're thinking about that.
Marshall just remembered what was there.
Wait. Hear me out. If
mhm.
we're thinking about after the fact, when we have time to go down in that general direction, I know it's probably a bad idea. However, I do like excitement in my life, and I want to check out what we need to avoid down there.
Damn it.
So maybe that could be something we could do.
I
too.
was hoping she wouldn't see that section of the map.
It says avoid with a big
That's
exclamation.
why I scrolled. That's why I immediately
That
changed the
means-
fucking tab
that
so you couldn't
means-
see it.
That means that they are wanting someone to avoid an area which potentially has like a bunch of, I don't know, really cool food or whatever equivalent to like treasure. I would put, hey, avoid this area if I was trying to hide something that I wanted and I didn't want anyone else to have.
You know, you make a very good point. We should try that.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we should check out the other places first. That
Well,
way
yeah.
we might be able to figure out how this world works, but I'm okay with this plan.
By the way,
who's coming with me over to the city?
you guys do have a windrunner, so I mean it'll cost a little bit of Stormlight, but you guys could travel really fucking fast.
Boom.
Which one of us is a windrunner?
That would be
But why is everyone looking at me?
Steph.
Oh, I don't
What
know.
do I do?
Oh,
Meta,
yeah.
Sitting there eating the jerky.
meta
What?
question real quick. Who's the one with the teleportation?
It's not me this time.
Marshall?
Garrett.
Marshall has
a
the
teleportation
ring.
bracelet.
I have my amulet.
Or
All right.
yeah, whatever.
It's a bracelet, but yeah.
Something.
Perfect.
Jewelry.
So,
Oh, I see. So
Garrett,
you wear jewelry, but you're not a
you with the
windrunner.
bracelet, well, I think you head up north, like you said.
Hey, royal man. What are you talking about?
I will say, remind me your name again, little one. We haven't had much opportunity to talk.
None.
Yeah, I'm Lifts. It's nice to meet you. I never got your name.
We
Actually,
kidnapped this one. I mean,
I'm Luis.
trained.
I see that you are a person who likes different forms of art, seeing that you carry around little satchels of wood figurines. That's pretty cool.
I like to, carve out my feelings, express myself through the wood, as it were.
I don't need to be expressed, you fuck.
Was that your sprint?
No, and you didn't hear that. That's the voice in his head.
Oh,
Voices in his head.
Right. So yeah, it's good to meet you, little lift. But through that last little tussle we went through, it seems that you also have a bit of healing magic. I do think it's a good idea that you come with me and maybe even Pelinair, and we can head over towards this city. That way, well, he has a form of travel, y'all have a form of travel, and Lol, you and Varix can go with Gick. That's at least my thinking.
I think that's fine, honestly.
that makes sense to me.
Alrighty. Well, again, if we run into any trouble, let's try and meet back down here, because at least for the time being, it seems like a safe place.
Where do I fit in?
You would be going with Garrick and Lol, even though he's gone.
Okay.
With the healers for each party too, which is
And then
probably-
somebody that can help travel for each party
yeah.
that we would be splitting into.
Did we get a long
Oh, cool.
rest?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah. Did you heal up for a
I
long
did
rest?
not do that last time.
Me neither.
Yes. No. Oh God, no.
Definitely
I
didn't
not.
either.
Ooh.
What about perchance a level up?
Make sure on your end too. You know what? Let's go ahead.
He
And fix you up.
he
Okay.
does our
Let's fix you
level
up for a long
ups.
rest real quick, lift.
Okay.
It's all based off your oath.
Yeah.
And for
Yeah.
me,
And we haven't
figuring
done
out
our
This is
final
a
myself-
hard
oath list.
battle,
myself in my
okay?
life, and I haven't found any inkling of another lie I've told myself throughout my life that I need to confront.
Oh, but let me tell you, you
tried
guys are coming
defending those who
close
couldn't
once
protect
you're not
themselves.
in Unitum anymore.
What?
I just remembered what happened last session, and I'm so glad that you just threw those cards into the void, Brandon, because he would have asked me, and I would have been like, a
Yep.
children's card game? Sure. I'm a
Yeah.
child. I like cards.
I'm supposed
I
to draw
would've done-
5.
Yep.
I'm
They
so
needed to
glad.
go. They needed to go.
No, we're gonna play this game called War. So you take the top half of the deck,
They needed
Jesus.
go.
and then discard one card.
Okay, so you guys are chilling around, and you see Garrick walk over, ask 2 questions to himself.
I'll be right back.
You'll see him be like, "Oh shit! All right, all right."
All right, that's pretty doable. So what happens now?
You're gonna see all the eyes around the ring start glowing in intense bright yellow before the entire thing shatters. You'll hear across this whole land.
What was that?
Nothing.
Has far off in the distance, kind of in the center of this landmass, a extremely large wolf. Like this thing is so big that you could see its head from here. Up here, as there's thousands upon thousands of eyes that go all the way down, it'll howl, then and it'll seem to kind of pebble down into what look like thousands upon thousands of eyeballs before dissolving.
See, problem solved. Not an issue. We don't need to worry
we
about that.
all see this.
Oh yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Come on,
Now,
let's get going.
I am going to ask you a question, Trace. Would we recognize this as similar or exactly the same as the multi-eyed giant wolf we fought in like session 6 or 7 after getting out of the war?
Yeah, only instead of it being like the size of an elephant, this one's the size of like 15 Kilimanjaros.
Oh,
You were carrying that with you? to see that?
That's kind of big.
Entire time, but like 99% of the time.
Just kind of big.
leans
Yeah,
over
sure,
to
it's not a
Lowell
problem.
because I've been doing this with him the whole time, even though he's not here. Leans over to.
Hmm,
They take my
bring your voice.
cards away, but he's allowed a ring with a giant demon wolf in it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, good news and bad news. Good news. Figured out how to make the gods stop fighting. Bad news. God, it's gonna be hard.
All right. Do you mind sharing with the rest of us?
We can get humanity to live peacefully with Sator and Odium if we can get them to make up. We can get them to make up by reforming the shards of Adelazium. Adelazium.
All right.
Anyone know what that means?
I'm pretty sure, if I remember, the shards are the shard blades that we all carry around.
No,
Nope.
that was different.
Oh, I missed something. I thought that's where the shard blades were formed, was
No.
it shattering.
Number 1, guess who just found the plot for campaign 4?
Very good at
Secondly,
doing stuff. Oh god,
um,
they're gonna be human. Oh god, they're gonna be in Denver. Oh no, they're not gonna have fun. They're gonna just judge humanity as the worst.
you remember, the world just keeps going.
True. But
Anyways,
if they end up on Colfax,
Hey man, you know what they say? Turn it for the kill shot.
yeah. Anyways, so you guys are aware that Adelazium was essentially the opposite side of Sator. They were basically universally powerful deities that were born out of opposite nature of each other, but they generally left each other the fuck alone.
Two separate sides of the spectrum never converging.
Yeah, you saw what happened when 2 of their things converged. It created a lot of boom. So they just said, okay, we're going to leave that alone.
Big.
On the other side, eventually Adelazium, you guys are not sure how, why, or when, was shattered into 17 different shards of godhood and taken up by 17 different people. One of which was honor, one of which is cultivation, and one of which is odium. and they're kind of like base personality traits of a full being. So odium is quote unquote passion or conquest, I guess you could put it, emotion. Like odium is out to basically have
Just got that in the
everything.
book today too.
Yeah. Odium is
I
out to
am
be like
passionate.
all things that are he wants to basically take over all the things. Honor cared about oaths, cultivation cares about not so much nurturing, but more the pruning of nature, I guess, is the best way to put it. Cultivating in and of itself. And yeah, there's 14 other shards of Adalosium out there of innumerable power. And who the fuck knows?
We're just letting that shit slide.
You actually have met one other individual who did have a shard.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good old Tanavast is another one.
surprised that Tanavast was one of them.
Although, actually, you guys will understand that.
Child of Tanavas.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways. So that's the basics of it.
All right.
Anyways, so Northern Group. Yeah. Northern Group, you start heading up and up and up, and you keep going, and this column just keeps getting like bigger and bigger, and it looks like kind of like what you saw with Dalinar, where it was just like a shit ton of glory spread spiraling above him in a massive golden column. This one is more of like a weird silvery vortex is a little more accurate. And as you go and go and go, you eventually find your way up to the actual coastline. Upon arrival, you will see there is just this massive panoply of shattered. It looks like there was in and of itself a big fucking city that used to be here, and it just got wrecked.
Off the map.
Yeah. And then there is pretty much right at the center what appears to be some sort of temple that's relatively intact. Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Is it just me up here?
Nope. You.
I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was. Well, I
And
thought
Lola's
it was
just.
just me in camps. That's why I said just me. But I didn't remember if you were with me as well.
And then Lola's
Yes.
just seemingly lost in his own enjoyment.
So, Varix, I'm a little worried about Lowell. He seems out of it.
It does seem out of it. He hasn't
Yeah.
threatened
Maybe we can let him
anybody
catch
or
next release later.
I like that.
This happens to every one of us eventually, every now and then. I don't know what you're so worried about.
It's real weird since you're not even there.
You did just reform his entire brain. Just get a little bit out of it.
That is actually such a good fucking point. It's such a good fucking
He's
point that I didn't
figuring
even
out
think
who
about.
he is because you
He's
just reformed his
remembering.
whole cranium.
I literally reset the brain. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That's so good, Jade.
The adrenaline just started wearing off, and now he's having to deal with his entire life.
Fucking literally reprocessing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Does any of this feel familiar to you?
Almost feels like deja vu.
No.
It's
No?
weird 'cause it does to me, but without the sprint pot.
On the other hand, there is a certain familiarity to the air here.
I see what you did there, bud.
I like to be clever. In any
Well, at least
case,
one of us is.
I think the biggest thing is that there are spren here. It's an environment that accepts it and doesn't treat it as opposition, which is curious.
Well, Sprin were created by Sator, right? Or they lived before him.
No, Spren are the result of human cognition in any given realm.
So the only reason Sprin would be here is if humanity was here at one point.
Yes.
Man, we fucked up. So
That's
why
what
is there such a huge well of it then?
I wonder if we can get back from around here somewhere.
Like a tunnel almost, like a connecting stem from one realm to another.
That's what it feels like.
It's at this point that you hear a little grumble, and Garrick, you hear it too. I don't think that those are exactly what would you say purposefully in there.
Who said
I
that?
think
You think they were trapped?
happy, motherfucker.
Oh.
You're a grumbly little spread.
Oh, I didn't know he was talking right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
Spren up.
sounds about right.
It was
I
happy
think
because it's always mad.
I think they're trapped in there.
What do you mean trapped?
I mean, I don't think they could fucking leave.
Abby doesn't think they can leave.
Garrick can hear.
Oh, I don't know.
It's okay. I'm here.
It's at this point that you look down at him and he's like, fucking fine. I'll stop being a grumbly little piece of shit. As you see him go up into like this little version of a dude, but he's completely made out of rocks and he'll just climb his way up your shoulder.
Oh, thank
There.
God.
A little more fucking obvious.
Look at him.
Garrick, it's a nice little man.
He's a
I've
cute little
used you
gentleman.
before the weapon. I'm well aware of how you work.
Yeah. Fortunately, we're both the more quiet types.
Yeah, but you both make excellent weapons. You both are very quiet, and it makes it so easy to focus during battle.
I mean,
We lock in, if you will.
I think Abby just tolerates me.
It seems like he just tolerates anyone he's around.
I did throw him
I
off a
like
cliff.
you. Except
Oh
for
shit, he actually admitted it. Maybe he does like you.
I liked
my
you for
God.
about 5 seconds there, you
Are you like-
moron.
Why are you like this?
His ears are just peeking into the screen.
Anyways, so you guys going to the temple?
Yes.
As they walk up to the temple, you look around and you're like, oh wow, this is actually kind of nice. This is pretty well
Okay.
curated. And then there's like this real big crater and what seems like a bone kind of at the edge of the crater. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? And you walk up and you see this.
Have we even actually been up here in the first campaign? Now I think about it. I
Nope.
don't think we ever even came up here.
Oh, well, that's not terrifying. That's a big thing.
That's a really big skeletal thing that has a lot of humanoid features, but fucking wing arms.
Hey, is that one of the
And
angels?
I can't see it.
No.
I'm on my
No,
phone.
it's an angel. Does
Well,
not mean it's an angel.
I am recording this so you can watch it later.
What
Anyways.
the fuck?
On the other side, Luis,
Fucking
Lift,
take me to that
and
page.
Pelinar, as you guys fly your way over to Nueva Cato, it takes you about 2 hours via wind running. It's not long at all. And as you kind of step down at the edge, you'll see what looks like the remnants of a big ass battle in front of this gate. I'll just go ahead and show y'all what you're looking at here.
Gotta zoom way out. Oh,
Hey,
Never mind. I think I like our area better.
Yeah.
use the gates to help.
I
oh my
Oh my
text
god,
it.
this is a massive map. What the fuck?
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I
this
scroll
is
that a bit.
huge.
Yeah, I'd take ours any day. At least we have sun.
Yeah, never mind. I totally will fucking take our map.
Ours is
I
at
need
least
you to go.
dead for sure.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
going forward?
Could
This is obviously some sort of entranceway, right?
before I enter, you said this was clearly the scene of a massive battle. Could I do some investigation to see about how long ago this might have been?
Sure.
See if I can determine this.
Yeah. Roll
Get
investigation.
outside the box.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
30, 20.
You sniff the air. You wipe the ground. You taste the dirt.
Yeah.
Can you go? I'll put the order in.
This is
You go
fresh
food.
ash. This shit happened like 5 minutes ago.
You're out of here there. We can go get food.
All right. Well, I think we're going to have to approach with some level of caution. This battle that we've stumbled upon, this was recent. Very, very recent.
Just real curious because you haven't seen any fucking buddy.
I was gonna say, didn't that one lady say that there was no one here?
I just have to hate the fact that we've never been to either of these two areas in the last campaign, so I have no fucking clue what we're dealing with.
Well,
It's a big campaign. There was a lot of shit. There was a lot of shit that you didn't go to.
That's true. We did. I remember
We
we were
talked
like,
to
we could
Ryan
extend
about
this forever.
Fine Hall.
well, I think we start by potentially just slowly making our way towards the gate, but let's do so quietly and maybe have a look, see in some of these buildings, see what's been going on.
All right. Stealth check.
Stealth check. Neat.
Oh wow. I'm gonna be surprised if you fail this somehow.
Can you shut? I don't want you to doom speak, you asshole.
It's
I
not
like
just
your mood
here.
speak. Wow.
They gotta
She
do that.
tried. She really tried.
Wait, you're joking. Wow. You
Why
rolled
are
a
you
2.
this? It's because you open your big mouth every time I'm about to roll.
It happens the same way when he mentions how we're doing on nat 1s or nat 20s.
I haven't done that
Funny.
count in a while for you, Evan.
I know. Thank you.
It's
Alrighty.
coming. I'm waiting for the big moment.
Cool.
Yes.
So you guys start making your way through this little kind of gate front city, and as you're kind of looking around, there's nothing really here. Like you see what seems to be like there are blood splatters, there's all sorts of stuff. There's no dead bodies, no living things, no
So
dead
the
things.
blood would be pretty fresh then too, right?
Yeah,
With
it's there's some of it that's more dry than others, but like there are legitimate still like pools.
but no bodies.
No bodies.
Are they invisible?
Would I be able to tell, being that I would probably have a background in hunting and things like that, be able
Mhm.
to tell what kind of a creature this blood would have come from?
Well, it's red blood, so not Parshendi. But yeah, that's about all you can really determine.
Okay. And do these houses look like they were, citizens recently lived in?
Yeah, everything looks like very, very lived in. Like, you know, it's weird. There's still like a pot on the kettle sort of thing.
It's Roanoke.
Okay.
It's Roanoke.
Okay.
Sorry, that's like took a moment to actually hit my brain.
Yeah, let's keep on.
Look for a
on
tree and
moving.
see if it says Croatoan.
Croatoan.
Anything else you guys are looking for, or just heading towards the gate?
I am looking for really signs of life or
Oh shit, this is us.
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
this is
this
you.
is you.
Jesus, Jake.
Yeah.
This is you, Jake.
Love
I
you.
was like, that's what I would say.
Uh,
I'm totally fine
We
with this being you
should-
guys.
We should also
I'm
look
watching via
for-
Brandon's stream, and the tokens are
just
so
did.
tiny.
We should
Yeah, I'll
also
zoom in
look
for you.
if there's any of those symbols on our way up here.
You're not really seeing anything too major. Yeah, nothing too interesting.
Stats are stupidly good.
But you continue your stealthy goings. You don't really see any signs of life. Like It's weird. Like there's signs that there were people here and fighting like no time ago, and there are signs that there is people like living like recently. All fucking gone.
Are there
Guys, I
weapons
think
on the
we're
ground of any
alone.
sort?
Yeah, there's a decent amount of weapons actually. You'll see like swords, spears, a couple bows.
Are there footprints?
Oh yeah, everywhere. Boot prints. In fact, there's some real large, weird looking beastie footprints as well.
Hmm.
We were just late to the party.
Which direction are the beastie footprints heading in?
Pretty much all the footprints are heading upwards towards the gate itself.
Hmm.
So should we follow those?
Jess.
I'm thinking so, but let's be very, very careful. And just meta question, because I wasn't able to enter Shadesmar, which I thought was just like a dream meditative state in a plane that might connect all planes.
Mm-mm.
So good to know. We are allowed to use our shard blades and our stormlight here,
It's
so
just
that
limited.
works.
Yep. Yours
Well,
get a
yeah,
little.
if we run out of Stormlight, we run out. Except for Lift, he can get more
Jake,
from eating
meta
still,
thing
right?
that I have mentioned a couple of times. I have 3,050
Oh
bits
yeah,
on me.
you and
On my
Lowell both
person.
have like a shit ton, right?
Mm-hmm. There was a reason that I split me and Lull up, is that it was going to be a lot harder for us to run out of Stormlight while we were split up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, so you get to about this point. Back on the other side, what are you guys looking at for?
As possible, but my dumbass trips over something for sure.
Have I can I do a, I don't know, a history check, see if I know what the fuck this belongs to or something?
History? God no. You could roll like a nature or survival check to try to determine what the fuck it is. No.
Cool. Yeah, that works. I was like, I don't know. Let's do survival.
Meta, I have a very good idea of what this thing is.
It's not an angel.
You're having a hard time determining too much of the exacts here.
Yeah, they're just hiding the spectrum.
A demon, but there's no horns.
Some always have to be horns.
Always has to be horns, damn it.
Speak a lot for me right now.
Maybe it's a giant harpy.
All right, well, I don't know. It's dead.
Anybody happen to remember the thing that you fought not terribly far away from this thing?
The giant thing that was moving across the.
Yep.
We didn't fight that thing.
No, more of a vault that you guys went into. A little demi-plane with the biggest
Mhm.
kraken.
Oh
and
yeah.
There was a certain summoning.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Evan.
I was right.
Yep.
What is it?
Yep. I also had that same theory.
So it's
Yep.
a Lord of
What is it?
Hell. Which one? Is Sure.
I believe it was is this one air? I think this was oh
This-
no.
I
No,
think
air was
This
the
was
odium one.
we
It
didn't
wasn't
summon
fire.
the fire
It
one.
was earth. This must have been this was earth.
I was gonna say we summoned water, air, and earth. We never summoned the fire one.
No,
Or was it water, fire?
water wasn't summoned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why hell was flooding.
Mm.
Anyways, but yeah, regardless, it's at this point that
So he
the three of
lost.
you, yeah, seemingly.
Yeah.
And wasn't it was it Cam's god or Jake's god? No, it was somebody's god that this one was fighting, wasn't it? In the demi-plane.
Oh no, it was fighting one of the angels.
Well, yeah, but it was
but it was
related to somebody's like religion or somebody's base magic.
I believe this one was the fucking.
It was.
Was it
I want to
Pelor?
say it was
I
either.
think it was Pelor.
Yeah, so that would have been Cam.
I was the Pelor boy. What are you talking about?
Oh, was it you?
I was when
No,
the
you
DR
were,
Pelor.
but you were Melora was your
Yeah, no, that was for my actual goddess. That was Melora. Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's at this point that you're looking over and you're like, oh boy, that's a big fucking thing.
You know, it'd be really cool if you cut your palm and you pour blood on it.
Right
And,
on
like,
the pentagram on its forehead.
Jesus.
you know, arts and crafts.
Anyways, it's at this point that you guys will suddenly see
Do that.
a little silvery hand appear from the what appears to be a ledge and look up at you as you see this tiny little silver face. It's about yay big. Are you humans? You'll see it kind of float up about 3 feet away from you.
Hi.
Well, technicality, yes.
You have spawned at Spren. Oh, interesting. Hi,
Hey,
I am Vaco. Nice to meet you.
Barracks. What are you doing around these parts?
I avoid giving my name.
Because
I understand
Call me Rick.
Okay, Rick. I understand your hesitancy. This is an odd situation. I am not Faye. I am Sprin, like them. I'm here because
Happy? Verify?
verify.
It's a real fucking weird looking Sprin, but it seems like a Sprin.
Okay. Continue.
Okay.
Okay. Big issue. Bigger issue, in fact. So, are you guys caught up on like the history of this place?
Sure.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, mixed signals here.
No, not at all.
I don't know shit. I guess he might.
Camera just
Oh.
pans to Lowell staring in the background. Complete.
He's-
Random drool coming out of his mouth.
I
Man's been legally lobotomized and put back together.
can
Just
tell you
like,
one thing
I
I
don't
do
know.
know is that guy's scary
I
looking.
don't know who I am.
Um,
Fuck with him.
okay. So here's the rundown. Sator, not god of humans, okay? He like the big god here.
Yeah,
Right.
Odio, god of humans.
Yeah, sure. One of them. But
Wait. No, we're gonna back up to that. One of them?
yeah, there's like 16 others or something like that. But
You know them all by any chance?
God no.
Yeah, you're fucking worthless. Anyway.
um anyways. So Sprin come from humans. Okay? Like we're following? Okay.
Like
Good.
children?
No. Like thoughts. Like if you have Parvy thought, it
Yeah,
comes
that's
up
where
with
you get children. Sorry, I had to make the stupid joke.
Yeah. Fair enough. It's like if you mix the two. Anyways, so big thing. Sator, not god of humans. Sprin, thing of humans. Sator trapped all the Sprin, not here, but a little further down, in a pocket realm with like 4 different fucking things that are enacting a ritual to have them all basically absorbed into raw investiture and then expended to help recreate this world.
Perhaps you can answer this. Why the fuck are you able to do like this whole talking and being like actually more human-like than the other Sprint?
I've been around for a very, 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 very long time. I came over in the initial wave. It was kind of
So
wild.
who thought you up?
See, I'm many things. I am kind of
He's-
like those intelligence
he-
sprint that you have,
He's
only
silver.
a little different. Okay. Anyways, what's going on with me, not important. What's going on with you, very important.
Oh, see? I knew we were important.
All the sprint potentially dying here soon. You could see them literally being siphoned down and into what is going to be a ritual to convert them all to power.
Is that the big spiral thing
For
over there?
who?
For Sator to recreate this world.
Because he
So
doesn't
he's just gonna
choose.
wipe the Sprint
Yeah, because they're from humans.
That's
and he
fair. I
doesn't
guess I
like
understand
humans.
that.
So he's just trying to wipe all.
So he's a
humans.
super dick.
Yeah, well, we're kind of hard to get rid of in an area. You know, we kind of stick to the land. Since we've become such an identity and part of it, we still kind of spawn even if there's not conscious thought there. So this land has been so infected with human thought that at this point he's taking that power and basically just doing a mulligan.
Rude.
So I'm just trying to connect the dots on how we're supposed to stop a god from resetting a universe.
Yeah, what do you want
No,
us
no,
to
no, no.
do?
See, okay, here's the important thing. Sator, he's not here. Homie is way further down dealing with the far realm right now. You didn't do anything to like fuck around with the far realm, right?
What's the far realm?
No. As I think about the wolf that just got let out not even an hour ago.
Good. Well, okay, in which case, no problem. His attention is focused down there, and he's not focused up here right now.
So
Right.
hypothetically speaking, if something happened, what would happen?
Like to you if you got found out?
Well, like if he got drugged to the far realm, why like is there
Like
any
if
reason
something
why
happened
he-
in the far realm, like he's just made it seem like something bad would happen if something happened to the far realm. I was just curious.
Curious,
Oh,
yeah. Curious.
well, I
I'll
mean-
pure hypothetical.
Asking for a
Well,
friend.
I mean, if he figures out that there's humans back here, then he won't kill you because that'd be fucking with odium. You don't fuck with odium, but he would send you away, and all the sprint would be fucked.
Oh, we don't
What if we
like
brought
that.
Odium? Yeah.
That seems like a bad idea.
But it also seems like a brilliant idea.
No, that just seems like a bad idea.
Okay, so what do you want us to do?
So listen, doesn't need to happen right now. Like if you wanna fuck around, if you wanna get your bearings, if you got an ally collect, that's awesome. You could do that. But like sometime within the next like month, they're gonna be done with that ritual, and we gotta like
Month?
go stop them. Okay.
So,
So like here's
You
here's
seem
the
to have
thing.
a plan in mind. Do you know where to go to stop them?
Yeah, I follow the fucking funnel.
We
Yeah,
just jump
see,
in?
I called it.
I don't know. You see, it's down below. Like if you go under that skull and
Oh,
down.
we have to go in the ground again.
Yeah.
Great. That's scary.
Anyways.
I look directly at Varix. I'm not jumping off the ledge this time, and you are not
Oh.
making me.
I'll fly.
But yeah, no, like I'm just saying, like that dude is drooling and seems like he's barely conscious, and there's like two of you. I don't think
Don't
that
worry
two
about
of
it.
you.
He's fine.
I don't think two and like a brain dead dude are gonna go and take care of what they
Usually
got
we're
hiding
about
in there.
3.5 people. Today we're only 3.
Oh no. Oh boy.
I got skills.
I mean, we have a whole other half of our group too, but like this is all we really need.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. You're gonna die if you don't come here like full strength. Okay. In fact,
No, we are full strength. Half our group is full strength.
yeah, maybe go find like some magic items because they're left over. Like they didn't get taken.
Oh, what?
And, yeah, like
This sounds like a quest, sir.
so. Look, like there were a bunch of harbingers from way back in the day that were guys, and they all got like imprisoned, right? And like a lot of them got killed except for 4 of them, and those 4 are currently like chilling out down there. So it's gonna be a tough fight, you know.
You telling me we have to go kill the other 4 fucking angels? You fucking cocksucker. That sounds like an easy plan.
Yeah.
You guys want to head
We
down
got-
there now?
We got punished for killing him, and now we're gonna get punished for not killing him.
Yeah, man. Don't leave a job half done. Fucking morons.
God damn it.
Either do
Have
it or
the
don't do
job
it.
with a full smile.
We thought we could turn it around halfway through, murdering
We're
all the
gonna
angels.
die.
We
Yep.
are so fucked.
I ain't
But-
scared of no ghost.
Like, yeah. So, anyways,
I'm a little scared of a ghost. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So the important thing, like, if you want to do anything in Unidom, make sure you're doing this shit last because you kill the harbingers and Sator's gonna for sure.
Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be kind of like a signal that says, "Hey, something's fucking going on in your realm. You might want to come back." Just saying.
Yeah. So like, if you got business, go do it, and then come back. But
You
like, do
mentioned
it
magical items.
Yeah.
Like what kind of magical items?
I don't know, a shit ton, man. Anything from fucking a cape that just shakes around a lot to like fucking world destroying bullshit. Like it's around. You gotta go find it. I don't know where it is, but it's around.
That sounds dope.
somewhere.
Wow.
We have a quest.
Y'all, your group is so lucky you just get fetch quests from Casper. And we just have to go to a portal to hell? Unfair. Thumbs down.
Hey man, all I'm saying is we fucked up somewhere along the lines.
It's at this point that you're getting this explanation. Both teams at the same time are going to hear consciousness detected, consciousness detected, time freeze,
Oh
unpause,
no!
What?
releasing, releasing, releasing.
Oh no!
As behind you, you will see a creature form and appear in midair. Same with you guys. Now, can I get an initiative roll, please?
He looks terrifying.
What? What is it? What is it?
Brandon, your
Yeah,
Twitch
but-
stream is like frozen on the screen.
You're
Uh,
that's you then. That's not me.
That's a you problem, Doc.
Really? Oh
Just
yeah, no.
refresh your thing.
Oh. Okay. I apparently had Twitch paused.
Damn, lift.
Lift
That
out,
explains a lot.
lift out here lifting.
Seriously.
All right,
28?
See.
Jesus.
All right,
And to be fair, she is literally meant to do that. But she ain't going to do
Initiative.
something wrong.
God damn.
I got an 18 on initiative.
I see that.
18.
Ooh. What's your dex?
You
Oh, did it
copied
come
me.
through?
What's your power level?
I see it on D&D Beyond. I don't see it on Roll20.
Garrick, that's the exact same initiative you rolled last time.
You know,
My dex is
No,
+4.
Never mind.
you sure?
Yeah, I thought the insight roll was the initiative roll.
What's your dex, Jake?
Medix.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Wait, aren't we on the other side?
Both of you.
Oh, it's about 8.5.
I need an initiative roll from you too.
It's
Oh,
both. Yeah,
okay.
both groups are gonna be going simultaneously because an angel showed up in both spots.
Dexterity. Where the fuck is it? There
Not
are like
angel,
3
but-
windows on my screen, so I gotta try to find it.
After initiative rolls figured
A
out.
dexterity is +4.
Son of a bitch.
What's lift go in that brain?
Would you have told us through the snails about not fucking with these things?
It literally happened seconds ago.
I mean, they
Right.
fucking.
That means that he
Damn, Thelma's over here thugging life.
God,
Elma is thugging life.
God dude would know that we're here.
He's gonna know if we kill one.
Jesus, Thelma.
Yeah, for real. Go with Thelma.
So, yeah, Veltro will come out. These things are kind of like white blood cells. I don't know if you guys have that concept, but they're not like the actual angels. Keep by as he dips down.
Oh, okay. Whew. All right, we can fight these things.
Hopefully.
Alright,
Do
good.
me and Jake
Alright.
need to do rollies to see who goes first?
Rollies. It
Rollies,
doesn't
rollies.
matter. You guys are on different sides of things, so yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You right. Whatever, Jake. I don't want to play
Yeah.
rollies with you anyways. Fuck you.
No rollies.
Fuck you and your
I'll roll
rollies.
anyway because I feel like it.
Oh,
Suck
he
it.
said he'd roll anyway because he
18.
feels like it.
He said you ain't got no nipples.
Go fuck yourself. Damn it, you beat me to it. So good. Every time I fucking hear it, it brings some serotonin to the brain.
I just love the fact that it says for Evan.
It was designed for Evan.
To his credit,
So wait, we can.
I am
fight
the
these
only
without
person who
rolling?
actively
No,
makes
no.
dumb choices because I think
You
it's
don't
what
know
my
that.
character would do.
Right. Why?
Who the fuck did that one get added?
Is that in mine? No.
No,
Okay.
no, no.
Sounds like it's from either Sav or Penn's fucking Discord.
No, it's from Project Shoku
Oh my
Shuch. I don't know, something I fucking.
You, it's fucking you.
No, okay, I just did the one. After that, that's
I-
somebody else.
I only did the ooh, and yes, I hit it twice.
Hit it. Okay. Lift, you're up first, shockingly enough.
Was there clarification on what I
No,
asked or
no, there was not.
So I
You have
would
no idea.
All you
As-
know is that you were detected consciousness and countermeasures were deployed.
and this thing looks like what again? Because your fucking screen was on something else.
Here, I'll
There you
just
go.
It's
lift the
scroll.
shit. Yeah, I'll,
You can
I'll make it big.
swing.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, he's a monster and he's terrifying
Fucking
looking.
Doom level fucking angels right there.
Well, we were currently sneaking, and we have been found.
And then
So-
I will look at Garrick though and tell him like we should probably tell them that they can kill this thing.
I'm working on it. I gotta wait till my turn.
I know.
Well,
I'm
you,
just
you
saying.
don't know that there's anything going on with them, so.
Oh, that's true.
Seeing that
That's
I
true.
should probably start whipping up a backup character.
cool.
No,
Seeing
that'll
that
be fine.
there's a big old dude who doesn't look friendly, and realizing that there's only 2 other people with me in the last fight we were in, we kind of got our asses beat. I'm gonna go ahead and just aura of renewal right now
Okay.
with the people who are in my radius. Do you want me to put that up in the
Sure, you could just click cast.
Yeah. Cool. And do
Yep.
you want me to roll to maintain concentration on that now, or just when I take damage?
Only when you take damage.
Okay, cool. And then bonus action. I'll go ahead and just slick step so that way I can be mobile and
Alright.
try and just skirt a little bit to where we're not all grouped up together, but where they're still within my radius.
Okay. Yeah, you could slide back into one of the houses.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Next up on the other side, Mr. Barracks.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Oh man. Happy, this doesn't look good.
Why did you turn upside down?
Yeah.
Yep.
No
All
thought.
right.
No thoughts. Head empty.
All right, I'm gonna go. I guess move up with the homies.
Moving up with the homies.
Moving up with the homies.
The homies.
What up in the world?
All right, Appy, you ready?
I guess.
We'll give it a shot at least. And we're gonna attack.
Okay.
There's Uno.
That barely hits.
Fuck.
That misses.
I love
And
hearing the hit miss, hit,
That
miss.
hits. Alrighty. So, what's the form of Appy?
He would be probably a big greatsword again.
Okay.
'Cause I'm muscular and I like to show off my muscles as I kill things.
As he begins swiping down, and you're prepared for it to just slice through like it normally does, you'll feel it. Ching! Oh shit!
It's just like that dragon Appy, remember?
Except it does deal damage. It just doesn't do an automatic slice like it does through every single thing.
This is bad.
So go ahead and roll the actual damage on the sword now.
Twice?
Yep.
That's actually not too bad a hit right there.
Really not. That's 30 damage total.
Oh yeah, no. I just don't have your
40
recursive building.
damage total, I think, actually.
It's being good. Oh, Bubba.
Correct.
I have
Okay.
to
Cool. What are you doing?
do that. on purpose. You do.
All right, Appy, that was terrifying. I'm gonna have my where's needed reaction ready for one of these 2 homies if they get attacked.
Copy. Okay. Back to the other side. Pelina. Big fucking creature in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm a scared.
Wait,
Mhm.
Pelina, you're missing one. In my turn order.
Oh, Thelma.
Velma. She has a very specific task that she is
Okay.
going to be doing.
Yeah, Thelma. Go nuts. What are you doing, girl?
She is going to, you said it could be smaller versions of spells that I would know, like very, very basic.
Yeah, it's the basic versions of shit that you know. And it's the less efficient kind, so a little more expensive.
Okay. How much Stormlight would it cost to make her much less visible, like essentially casting a fog around herself with like reflected light?
Yeah, you could like back up and turn yourself into basically like a shadowy wall or some bullshit. It's just the double what your normal level is, because what 50 Stormlight's your guys' level right now, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
so
50
100.
Stormlight, so it'd be 100. Okay. She is going to do that, but first,
Mhm.
Pellinor, I'm sure because I have mentioned it multiple times, we would have discussed this. How many Stormlight levels do you have left, out of curiosity?
So, fantastic question. How many do you have?
A lot.
A lot. Like after I
3,000
spend
or something
those,
like that?
after I spend those two, I will have 60 Stormlight levels worth left.
Oh, so you guys are kind of
Oh,
rich from
shit.
the card.
Or 61, I guess, after I use that. And I have 26 that I've already used.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I had that written down somewhere, but I don't have that on me, so I'm trying to remember.
You and your
It's in
Money you
your
got.
yeah, on your character sheet, it's just your currency.
Where is my
It'd be
currency?
Electrum.
The way the
And
app lays it out.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Difficult to
It's
find
in the
sometimes.
inventory section, I believe.
Here, I think I can find it
Inventory.
under his character sheet. if I pull it up.
Electrum, I have 250 Electrum.
5 levels.
Okay, so about 5 levels. Okay. So
Yay!
on her way back,
I'm in danger.
We're all
Thelma, Thelma is going to drop it another 5 Stormlight levels for each of them. So another 250, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna give you
So I
both
gain another
250.
250.
Yes, gain another 250.
Okay.
50.
I
you just
do have
doubled.
15 platinum.
Yeah, those are done spheres.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
the
those are the done
earned.
ones. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna give you guys both that so that you guys have another 5 Stormlight levels worth of casting just to make sure on her way back, and then she's going to hide in the wall.
Okay. She is seemingly hidden. By the way, if it
Not
if it
you.
really came down to it, it's
Wasn't
very
you.
funny that
It's for Thelma.
it's very funny. Lift would be the only one who could theoretically never run out of Stormlight.
Yeah,
She
because
just-
she can just eat.
Yeah.
So
Because I
dope.
was going to ask if she could still do that here, because
Oh yeah.
if there was no Stormlight here, but if she could still gain it by eating.
Oh yeah.
Thelma.
Neat.
Anyways, Pellinor, big fucker. You go into it, or are you waiting for it to come?
So has it obviously noticed us, or is it
Uh,
just looking for us still?
Oh,
Can I
yeah,
tell?
no, it seems you got a giant announcement that rang through your head that you guys were detected, basically. Also, before you make your decision that you are or a renewal, have some form of protection as long as you are inside. So,
We are protected
Oh, I see that.
by Queen and Country. Joke. But also, I was disappointed.
Well, okay, let's see.
Nice. Yeah, I would stay in the little circle.
I mean, I'm definitely staying in it for sure.
With your Stormlight magic, are you able to bring people closer to you?
You went up and touched him and sent him over, theoretically.
Like
That
a
would
big
require I
wind?
leave the aura.
Oh, gotcha.
But you could return. Windrunners are fast.
That is true. I'm a speedy boy.
Or you could just hold your turn for whenever they approach. If they approach.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just guard stance, basically. Like, all right.
Let's fuck. Okay. Cool.
Have your
Others.
spirit fingers ready.
Gillick.
Yay! I know exactly what I'm doing. I am grabbing Lul. I am grabbing Ferrix, and I'm activating the bracer to go back to that fucking goddamn crater.
Alrighty. Your charge is done for the day, but you are back at the crater.
Whoa.
And immediately
Unfair.
grab out the snail. We are being hunted by an angel. Do your best not to kill it.
Not an angel, and you can't kill these.
We are being hunted by something. I don't know what to do about it. Run.
Getting this, would I be able to reply?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something here too, and there was a very recent battle. There's blood all over, and well, we don't have the instant transmission teleport, so I would grab the others and come find us as soon as possible.
Garrick, intelligence check.
Intelligence check. I just lost some intelligence because the ring is gone. No.
Oh.
It wouldn't have mattered.
It really wouldn't have.
Oh,
Okay, good to know. What about you there, Varix? See, you got any?
I'm a super genius.
That's not good.
See?
No, you somehow did worse.
You did better, but worse.
What about Lowell? He might have an epiphany for a second and then pass back out. I don't know. Nope.
Nope.
God, we're a bunch of idiots.
Anyways,
We're used to it.
Yes, and I love it.
yeah, okay. Well, congratulations, other group. You are officially out of the combat. Luis, you are up.
It's like I have something in my pocket for just in case.
Roll an intelligence check.
I mean, you just saw how ineffective my
Okay,
blade
let's
was.
go ahead and do that.
Wasn't ineffective. It just wow. God damn. Okay, nobody knows shit. Good to know. Lift. You got anything?
I can certainly try.
You can certainly try,
I do have a -1.
but watch
Hey,
you natural 20 it.
It's fine.
Do it.
This one.
Yep.
That's the best so far.
That's
Double
perfectly
digits.
average. Perfectly
digits.
average.
It's a negative
I
one,
have
so
the highest plus to intelligence, and I had the second lowest roll,
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
or third.
Old doesn't know shit. Does Thelma know something?
That's always the question. Lift.
What does Thelma?
For some reason.
Thelma knows. Thelma knows.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Thelma fucking knows.
Okay, I'm just throwing this out there. That's the second nat 20 in a row for Thelma.
You see
Yeah.
Thelma poke her head out of the illusion. Oi, boss. They said that there was like a time freeze in that little announcement thing. So seems to me like when all the humans left, place fucking froze, and conscious beings entering it made it unfreeze. Okay, bye. As she
Now
dips
we're
back in.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so we need to not be
So
in these
this
areas.
So
is
if it goes
not
in the realm
good.
to observe it consciously, it doesn't move.
It's like that one cat.
Only
Schrodinger's.
everybody had mind blank.
The best
I mean,
part
Will's
is
fucking succeeding at that right now for free.
Yes.
the funniest part about this being that there's really only only about half of our group that's triggering any sort of brainwave response.
That's very generous of you.
You know, I have 0 brainwaves.
Oh yeah.
Remember, we only have one brain cell, and I
Most
think
of the
that
ocean, that head, old man.
I think that Garrick has it.
Luis, what's the plan?
Well, looking at this thing,
Mhm.
trying to decide how I want to go about doing this. So with my actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this the old-fashioned way and see how it works. Is there a way that I could get up to this thing with my movement right now, being 45?
No.
Okay, well then I'm gonna do my plan A. We're gonna do
Are you explaining this like
a
to the party?
base. No, he's gonna go ahead and just do a soul cast flames while he moves himself a little bit closer to it.
Do
Okay.
you need someone who has much farther movement as a windrunner who can get up to him?
Just so you're aware, if you move forward too much, you will be out of the aura.
Right.
Yeah, I might be taking one for the team here. Do you need me to take one for the team?
After I do this, because this is a giant fireball, basically. It
Fireball!
needs to make a dex save of 16, which I hope that it can't make, but
Well, it makes it, but it takes half damage.
half
So,
damage. All
yeah,
right.
melee damage.
Ooh, that was a good roll, too.
Alrighty. As the flames appear, you'll see it Terminator walk through them. Flames detected. Adjusting. 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 Adjusted.
Okay. Before I do a strategic, I believe, move,
Run the
I'm
way,
going to
Smokey.
look over at Pelletier and say, I've heard something before that the last time we split up, me and Garrick kind of fought this thing with Raphael, and it didn't go well. That had the same type of voice and wording this thing did, where it was detecting energy. We need to be very careful.
Guess where these things came from.
The same void that we walked into.
Wow. Those of you in campaign 1 should know this. You spent quite a bit of time there.
Mechanus.
Yeah,
Well, thanks to Mr. Gang.
I was
Mr.
gonna say
Gang.
fucking Robo place.
Where we had the race.
Question: in the
Fun ass race,
future,
actually.
Trace, when I do soul cast flames, am I able to do it as other base elements?
Um,
As long as it would be reasonable to cast damage, like such as like ice or like something like that.
yes, theoretically. It would be. Yeah, ice would be a little bit difficult, but like you could do water, and then I suppose. No, yeah, no, you could do liquid water, pretty much. You got gases, solids. Well,
I could do liquid water. I'm assuming I could do like basically an explosion of like wood or base random metal or oil. I know
yeah.
I'm thinking I could do.
Yes, oil for sure. That one is one of the basic 10 essences. Would you have done before when Raphael died? And metal, you can. Metal's a little bit harder. Metal.
And it would be exploding outwards from like a concentrated point over the course of that sphere. So it'd basically splatter if it was a liquid, correct? Or a metal?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Only reason why I'm asking is I took a look at this thing and was like, flame's probably not going to be the strongest thing, but it is pretty much my only big damage spell for testing the waters. So I figured I'd ask. All right.
Neat.
Moving on from my turn, I would like to just go ahead and move over to about Schmear, because I do want to be able to stay relatively in the aura and near Thelma if I'm not getting in combat range, because I know for a fact this thing is coming to us.
Yep. Cool. Is that your turn?
No, I'm going to be smart about this and actually use my action surge for something smart to prepare. So I am going to use my action surge, and I'm going to soul cast Mirage Army, and I'm going to cast it essentially twice worth of its basic cost, or not Mirage, the soul cast army.
Okay.
That is not listed on my spells sheet, but it is in there, and I know what the cost is.
Yeah. So what's the total amount of solid illusions that you're making?
Hang on, I have to go in here and do a thing and
Soul
actually
cast
look
illusion.
at it.
It's dumb. I think you could do up to what, 12?
It's just the ones that you put in there is like.
Yeah, it's in the spell list. I couldn't add it. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's the soul cast illusion, and I have to look at it every time.
Hey man, the spells that you have to reference 100 times are usually the best ones. I'm just saying. Look at time stop. Very technical.
It's 2 Stormlight levels per person. I'm gonna make 3.
3? Okay. And then are you making just the regular
you cut out right at the end there.
the regular Mirage Army along with it? Yeah.
I had cast the fireball spell, and then I'm just doing the 2 like solid clone or 3 solid clones.
Okay.
Not the mirages that can't touch anything.
Okay.
I'm
I was
doing
just
the
saying if you were casting
physical clones.
Mirage Army plus that or just this. Okay.
Am I allowed to cast both of those at the same time? Like
Yeah,
as in together?
Yeah, they're technically in tandem with one another.
Okay. Then yes, I would like to use both of those together.
Okay. Sounds good. Your turn.
Yes, and for the army, I'm going to make the 3 physical copies be these ones right here, essentially where I was,
Mm-hmm.
and then me over here.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that will be my turn.
To still be in the aura, you'd have to be this one.
Okay, well then I will be this one.
Okay, sounds good. Cool.
How many mirages do I get with the Mirage Army out of curiosity? Because it doesn't say. It just says summon an army of mirages.
Yeah, I think it's in like 100 fucking square foot area or something like that. It's a real big fucking deal. But yeah, regardless, it will look out at the sudden inculcation of many, many things. Adjusting resistances. Switching from fire to true sight. True sight found. As you will see it step off this rooftop and come crashing down in an instant as you see tiles just blast in a radius behind it.
Throw the whole book at you. Swear to God.
And it's going to start swinging.
No.
Okay, okay.
That's why I will smack the shit out of him with a book.
First one, Pelinar.
Boy.
You are holding your turn, so you may take your attacks if you so desire.
Fuck, he's so cute.
Say that again. Sorry, what?
You were holding your action, or yeah, your action, so you may take your attacks if you desire. Or if you want to do Stormlight shit, you could do Stormlight shit. Either one works. Also, Evan has true sight, so you don't have to have it up anymore.
Well, I hit linger and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh
anymore.
God.
I hit it says fade delay linger and I don't know why it's not going away after a little bit.
That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Well,
Here,
Más interesante?
let me measure something else and have it
Okay,
go away
there you
instant.
go.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Cool.
Theoretically speaking, could I carry everyone?
I mean, probably, but it would take a bit.
So I'm just trying to think of like if we decided to just get the fuck out of here.
Sure. I mean, there's a couple things you could do. You can send this fucker flying into the sky if you want to. If you can make a hit on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okie dokie. Unarmed strike.
Like
See
it.
if you can hit.
All right, let's come on.
Take my energy.
Let's let's one punch man this motherfucker.
Is that
Yeah.
185? This is high. This
God damn it! It keeps bring. Every time I click on it, just brings everything up.
Well, it's
Hit. There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, 14.
14. Whiff. Number 1. You get a second attack. Go ahead and try again.
Can you scroll over to my
Come
the order? Doesn't say anything about
12.
No, the order.
Nope. Last try.
That's right. It's a spell. That's right.
Come on.
Doesn't say anything about.
No, it's just
19.
19. You barely managed to hit it. Yes.
Woo!
How much Stormlight are you pumping into this thing's lashing?
whatever.
Fucking use.
20 lashings.
Let's see. I had.
You have 5 Stormlight levels.
have
You got an
10.
additional 5, so you have 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 10. I'm gonna go a little big, and I'm gonna pump at least 6 into there. Yeah, let's
Okay.
go 6.
Luis, lift. You're gonna watch as Pelinar. Oh shit! Missed 1. Missed 2. Fuck! And he finally manages to grab on thing's ribs before you see its whole body light up with sheer Stormlight as it flies up at incredible speeds. Technically, combat's over at the moment. What are you guys doing?
We should run.
Well,
Guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
You know, that's fair. I like that idea.
Right.
I still technically have my concentration up too, so if it flies back down, as long as I'm with you guys, we should have healing still. But let's boogie.
I
Let's
think
go.
we should get out of here for now, but I still kind of want to know what's going on in this city that was we're sieging over.
You guys are still in turn-based mode at the moment, so we're gonna go to the top of the turn order. Lift. What are you doing?
I'm also wanting to get the heck out, so I still have my concentration up if need be.
Oh yeah, I mean,
But-
anyone can be healed while they're in her radius.
I don't think
Her-
anyone took damage right now.
I don't know if the
But-
weeks did or not.
I don't think I have anything to move real fast aside from my slip and slide.
Which is exactly that.
I mean, I guess I could do that.
You guys also have a Windrunner.
Yeah.
You also have a Windrunner with you. That's true.
I
You
feel
almost
like
And I
Yes,
have an action that I didn't use or a turn basically. So like, if I need to strain myself to carry all of us to get the fuck out of here, I'll do it.
Or
You
what you
don't actually
literally
need
do
to carry them.
carry
Just
one person
flash,
while you
flash,
pop
flash,
them.
fly.
That's true.
do you think that would I was gonna say, do you think it'd be
You think she
just
could
as
keep up with him?
fast if I just slip
Uh,
stuff?
no, not. You couldn't really keep up with them. Windrunners are fast as fuck. Like they go 100 feet per turn, like base 1 lashing.
Okay. Could I get him to go faster by using it?
No,
Okay. You can carry all of us, right?
you don't need to. Just touch, lash, touch, lash, touch, lash, touch, lash.
10, 5.
Yeah.
Technically
let's-
speaking, Lift could run 110 feet per turn.
Yeah, if yeah,
There's stuff in
With-
the way, unlike
Yeah,
where he can
yeah.
lash himself over obstacles and shit like
Yeah.
that. I assume it's kind of a thought
like-
process. I just figured I'd point that out and be like, if it does matter,
I have
Yeah.
another one, so
that's fine.
I'll just turn to Pelennor.
Okay. I assume we're all collecting towards him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, everybody, gather around. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Luis, do you reclaim your investiture from where you
Uh,
leaving him?
While we're reclaim my vestiture, what?
Your Stormlight, your investiture is what it.
Oh yes, from the other two. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let Pelennor have it for getting us out of there, but I will take 2 of the Stormlight levels back from Lift because she ran and hid.
No,
and
I mean,
oh,
like from the clones themselves. You can retake the
yeah.
Stormlight that is forming them if you desire,
oh,
or you could leave
absolutely.
them
Ranged
as
attack. With you.
decoys.
I will reclaim 2 of them as
Okay. Cool. You get your 4 levels back. Cool. Alrighty. It's at this point, as you all gather around, that you'll disorientated, disorientation, orientated, orientated. As you see it looking down at you. Red eye you're out from underneath. It's mechanical, fleshy. Preparing ranged. Preparing ranged. Preparing ranged.
Fuck.
What are you guys doing?
GTFO.
Yeah, GTFO as fast as possible. Like shit.
Could I
Alrighty.
hold an action while we're GTFOing? While we're
Sure,
GTFOing?
buddy. What are you doing?
Could I hold an action on my soulcast barrier that if something starts flying towards us, I would cast it behind us in the direction of the projectile?
Sure. Why not? Go ahead and roll a deception check for me.
All of us? You keep
Oh.
cutting out.
Oh. That's fucking weird.
You can see if your noise suppression is on again for Discord. Sometimes it turns itself back on and is real fucking annoying about it.
It's not on. I turned off my wallpaper just in case. Okay, so Luis, deception check for me, please.
It's the wallpaper agent.
Always the wallpaper engine.
Are
It
you
usually is
freaking kidding me?
Cool. Well, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, you guys start flying your merry asses the fuck out of there. This thing is going to roll an insight check to see if it is the clone. That is a natural 20. It definitely does not.
Roll a 20.
It is going to ignore it promptly and look over at you. You will see it has like this massive lance-like armament on it. It will pull back before you see it kind of charging with this golden, weird, divine-looking energy, and it begins launching out towards you. Could I get con saves from the Lottias? And if you wish to try your soul cast,
You completely
You cut out.
really,
I got.
goddamn.
You said if you want to try, and then got nothing after that.
If you want to try your soul cast barrier, you're welcome to do so.
That's what you're worrying. But I don't think that's what's happening.
I will, and I'm gonna put
Doesn't matter. You're not
double.
told.
I'm gonna put double the amount of Stormlight in it.
I was like,
All right.
doesn't even fucking matter.
Like throwing a TiVo in front of a rocket, you drop a barrier in front. Go ahead and
Roll kind of
it
hot.
being
for that.
double. Yeah, you're gonna watch as. Okay. So we're switching from con saves now to dex saves. From the 4 of you, or yeah, 4 of you. As it distinctly blocks the beam. However, you do have a giant chunk of metal that gets irrevocably launched at your faces. So see how it goes.
Boonk.
I think I have advantage on
You
deck saves.
do not.
Oh,
Have a
it's
high as
just,
shit deck save though.
This one. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yes,
if you do
advantage.
acrobatics.
All my good rolls are from Thelma and Thelma only.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. Where? There it is. Okay.
There we go. And you said we needed to do a con save, all of us?
No, now deck save.
Deck save.
You were saved from the beam.
I assume you only mean
Deck
everyone's in
save.
the cavern, right?
I don't think that
Okay,
you're
I got a
randomly.
13.
I don't think you're randomly. Oh, okay. I don't think you're randomly getting hit by a giant chuck propelled by a
You never
beam
know how
cannon.
far these things can throw them.
Anyways. Oh, God, that's a fucking shit ton of force, dude. What the fuck? Brandon, your D4 only rolls fucking ones or fours.
We go big or we go home.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay. So Thelma succeeds, Lift succeeds. The other two fail. Those who fail will take what was it? 16 damage. Those who succeed take 8 as you guys get clipped by this giant block of metal, but have managed to escape the combat situation. As you're going, you guys hear investiture detected, investiture detected, absorbing investiture. And you'll hear as it seems to crash into the ground not too long after.
Oh,
I don't know if it's good or bad.
But you have escaped. Well done.
also for the people.
Right.
Since I still maintained the
All right.
concentration, I think that it would have automatically done the healing as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's D8.
This is fucking
You want to roll a shot?
You can roll.
No, you should roll it.
No.
Roll. You get mad at me every time I roll.
This is just 1D8.
Yep. You didn't bump it up or anything like that, so just 1d8.
Six.
But everyone's still gonna get 6 healing, and that's pretty good.
Oh.
Anyone did?
Yeah, over the process of the fucking flight, you guys heal back up to full. It's fine.
Whew.
But you eventually make it back to the crater and meet up with your other friends who similarly were like, oh fuck.
I don't like this new place. This new place scares me.
That thing was terrifying.
Yeah.
Why was it here?
I
thought
think
Flint
we
was the
may
only
want
light.
to all stick together in case more of those come and find us.
I think that's a great idea. And I don't know, maybe we try to find our way back home?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either.
Unless
I'm a
there
little
was
worried
any-
about Dalinar and Kaladin.
That's fair. Did you guys run into anything while your group was?
Are we reconvened completely?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're back.
You guys.
Huh.
found anything?
Well, probably what you guys did. A couple other things. Found out I pissed off probably the god of this realm by letting that wolf out and pissing him off and making him chase that thing. So we're on a bit of a time limit. We got about a month until things go even worse. We got to stop a siphoning from happening from these sprin. A whole mess of other things. Anyone want to get some lunch?
Yes.
What's a wolf?
Oh my God.
Siphoning, you say?
Oh, a wolf is that giant thing that came out of my hand a little while ago. That big old, that thing that appeared on the horizon a little while ago with all the eyes. Yeah, that's what wolves are. Just really big, furry eye creatures.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. I mean, I assume that's kind of what he called himself was the wolf. So,
So is it only for curses that you have wolves inside of you, or does everyone have wolves inside of us?
inside of me there are 2 wolves. One is gay. The other is gay. I am gay. Sorry, I had to do it.
Real awkward because I have 4 wolves inside of me. 2 of them are gay, 2 of them are lesbians, and they're just constantly fighting over my sexual preferences.
So you're bi.
Correct.
Please, if you play D&D, you probably are.
Oh,
If you play a tiefling, you definitely are.
that's just the rules. I don't make them.
Oh god, my first 3 characters.
Yeah. Hey Trace, my first bardic character. Ugh.
I was very close to choosing a tiefling for the next campaign, but that's also because I simp for Karlak hard.
Okay, who doesn't?
It's at this point that when you guys get back, Thelma looks over at you. Right. So about the whole like other universe.
Oh my god, Drew's still here.
Fucking yeah.
I thought you'd be dead by now. I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't take very good care of his pets. Sorry, that was rude.
Resent that.
That was extremely rude, Garrick. And
You know what?
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna say
have
this
to
right now, out of
apologize.
character.
You know
That
what?
was Marshall's brain being like, haha, that'd be a funny, and then it came out, and I was like, haha, that sounded way worse when it came out.
You know what? You know what? I think everyone in this group, Thelma, I relate to you. I was also kidnapped.
To be fair, I think when
I mean, yeah,
mildly
you were
different
kind of on a
circumstances,
card. Were you kidnapped or born from magic?
I was born from magic, so it's real fucked.
So you don't have parents, technically.
I have never known anything outside of you all, and I'm fucking terrified.
But if you haven't known anything outside of us, how could you be terrified? Because there's nothing to compare it to.
Look, you don't ask questions.
Slowly hand over a thing of gruel.
Anyways,
I'll start passing out food around.
based on what I heard, I don't think we have to worry too much about the whole time fuckery thing. Like, I don't think we're gonna walk out and have it be
time
like,
just started back up again in this realm. It wasn't going while no one was here.
yeah, exactly, right. So,
It's a
like,
weird thing to realize, because does that mean if there's no one in any realm, does that mean the realm doesn't move because there's no perception of the time moving?
with my natural 20, yes, indeed.
Is my nose bleeding?
Just shut
What
up
are they saying?
and let the woman talk.
In any case, I don't think we have to worry too much about like a shit ton of time passing back on Roshar when we're here. Is the main thing.
It's like the
But time is time, and it passes the same.
Now, you see, it's real different depending on the gravity of the situation, along with the lie. There's all factors. It
What's
really changes.
gravity?
You manipulate it, motherfucker.
Have you ever thrown an apple on the ground?
I mean,
Was this
What's
cool
an
man named
apple?
Wuhan?
to be fair, he did throw an angel into the sky, so this is
Yeah.
You should understand how gravity works. You throw an angel into the sky.
Your whole power set is gravity, mate.
I'm confused and scared.
No wonder he's the one who threw a spear at a fucking crystal dragon. Makes sense.
Lowell, you have been so supportive and quiet. I just want to say I really appreciate you lately.
In my defense, I tried to talk that dragon down, and he was very rude.
You look over to Lowell, and at this point, he's no longer just like blank faced. You see him having like this small, weird, like cat o' nine tails whip, and just.
You know what? I take back everything I just said.
Inky.
But yeah,
Didn't know you was like that, bud.
point is time. I don't think we have to worry about it too much. So go about your shit, make your stupid plans, and I'll go along with it because that's what I do.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that logic, really. Truly.
What's the plan, guys? Those creatures may be very quick on your tail. Who knows?
Hey, what about that really nice bar with the creepy lady?
I don't think that's gonna be there. I don't think it's gonna be there when we go back, at least.
Why not? It's like right over there. As I point
Yeah.
to one.
It is not right over there. You guys teleported half
We're on
a
the
map
other
away.
side of the continent.
There. Let me-
I take your finger where you're pointing, and I point it towards the map where it actually is.
The bar is in LA. We're in Philadelphia.
It all looks the same to me.
Holy, babe, there was a difference between LA and Philly. There is a difference in trashiness, I should say, specifically.
It's like you guys are up in Oregon and they're down in like Alabama.
Okay, wait. Be specific. Are we in Portland? Or are we closer towards the inner of the states?
It really
Well, I don't
doesn't
see
matter.
any homeless
It
people or
does.
crack, so
You're-
I'm
yeah.
guessing
God, it
interstate.
does.
You're in the upper left-hand corner, so
Oh god, this is awful. We need to get the fuck out of here right now. We are gonna get shot on sight.
there's nobody here.
It's
We will
okay. There's
find a
no
way.
crack
We're
or
gonna
homeless
get away.
people. We'll be okay.
The transcendent crackhead.
We would
Oh, I was
This
walking.
is what the
Flynn.
guy behind the 7-Eleven was tweaking about.
Yeah.
He's multi-dimensional.
Yeah, of course he is. No, so I was walking Flynn this morning, and like just woken up, So I'm sat there just like watching him pee, and all of a sudden I hear this dude like right behind me. Excuse me, sir. I'm like, fucking jump. He's like, yeah, $5. I'm like, fuck no. I'm wearing my pajamas.
Brother, you think I am out here at all with money? That.
But
First of all, I almost punched you in the face.
yeah.
Like,
No, it was so funny because I'm like,
Bell for you.
I have a really good hearing normally. I must have been way out because I didn't hear that motherfucker at all right behind me.
Bro, that happens to me at work all the time where my doorbell doesn't go off at work and then I hear like movement out there. I'm like, what's that? And I'll like peek my head out and then someone's walking around. I'm just like, motherfucker, I'm gonna die one of these nights that I don't hear that doorbell, I swear.
Anyways, yeah, so you guys are coalescing in a crater. What are you doing?
Just try to fight in the crater.
we were told by a random sprain we need to find magical items. There
There was
are,
also a fuck of items around, apparently.
yeah, like a fuck ton.
I'm not gonna say no.
And I
Because I
believe
don't
we
know if
found
there
the
are-
end game.
The what?
Well,
The end
if you
game.
find magic
The what?
items that you can use, I will take dibs on those.
All I know is I think we
With
need to
that in
keep
mind,
moving
Probably
because
get
I get the
moving.
feeling those things are coming back for us.
Well,
They
you wanted
probably
to go south, you guys had said.
Brilliant idea, and it just came
I-
to me.
I
Hear
hate
me
it
out.
because I know what your idea
Shut up.
is. I know what your idea is, and I
Shut up,
hate
I'm
it when I'm
talking.
in.
Shut up. Okay, so these creepy angels or whatever they are, right? They're hunting us down. I say, and I point directly where
I
the
know.
map says
No.
avoid, and I say we should go here.
She's right.
I highly doubt that these immense, powerful creatures would want to go to a place that says avoid. We should go there.
I think she's right.
I know where we got this map.
I don't either, but hey, I'm not
It
going
was
to
the
question
magic
it.
lady at the bar.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but where did she get the map
She get
from?
this map.
Because she's stuck in the.
Walk
I
and
don't
talk.
have
Walk
to
and talk.
explain things to you. You're illiterate. Okay, so we're
Wait,
gonna be
Marla.
going to avoid.
6 lashings, please.
We're gonna be going to avoid. That's our destination. Unless anyone has a better suggestion.
Okay.
Nope.
I was thinking the area that said where's the trip?
Actually,
I think she's right. I think it says
different-
avoid. I think it says
I-
avoid there
I
because
love
that's where you go
the
to avoid
options
things.
here.
wait,
I love the only
wait,
options that we
wait.
obviously only have these 2 options right here. That's it.
It's just
You and
that's
I
so
should
funny
go
to
for
me. It's like
Wait right now because I'm pulling a you and you're pulling a me. We should swap those.
I've
I'm just imagining you guys like driving down a highway and you see like
We do McDonald's.
Detroit and then Pleasantville. And you're like,
I'm telling you to take the road up Detroit. We're both like, hey, take Detroit. And someone in the back's like, what if we went through Pleasantville?
To be fair, Detroit would be more fun. You'd have a better adventure in Detroit.
Drive a Rolls Royce through Detroit. Make sure we leave the doors unlocked the entire way through.
ask for directions.
Of course.
Don't worry.
I mean,
we will
Detroit's
bump
gotten a
the
lot better
absolute
lately.
most country music we
It's-
know.
Send him back to Detroit. No.
You make a good point though with the
But no,
whole
I agree with Lift. I agree with Lift. It makes sense. Where it
Jake,
says avoid, we need to go
Trace,
there
all I'm
to
saying-
avoid these things.
All I'm saying is, at least it's not Ohio.
I would just like to state that I do Cleveland. I would just like to state that I'm sorry, it all comes back to Cleveland.
Oi.
Always.
I do have a -1 in intelligence, so this
but you
does sound like
can read. So
To be
you-
fair,
Yeah.
this whole group, I think, right now has a
We are
plus
not smart.
3 intelligence in general.
Let's see.
This is
Minus
easily the
one,
dumbest party we've ever
two,
had.
+1 at least with me and Jade.
Kind of by design.
We kind of accidentally our way into a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know, we chose
Also
slavery
true.
as our main job in life. We weren't the smartest to begin with.
I mean,
I didn't choose
Okay.
shit.
so
I was
I'm
rich.
gonna avoid that thing there. Yeah. We could
Okay, which-
camp out in the avoid section, and then depending on if the angels show
hate
up or
that.
not, then we can
I hate
quickly dash our way to the place where it's could be a good trip. So that way we can do both.
me. I hate
I think that sounds like a good idea.
fuck. I hate that.
Sounds great.
I like it.
Let's do it.
She's the only one that could see what's on the map. I can't read the map.
I'm channeling my inner Miguel from
You can.
Road to El Dorado. That's it? That's your plan? Well, I like it.
I'm down. Why not?
That's your grand plan? That's what we've been working up to this whole time? Well, I kind of like it, actually. It's not that bad. All right, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, the fun part is I get to put all the old fucking maps in here as well. So
Yay. All right, back.
Oh, God. I don't want to go back to the
So what's
forest.
actually up there?
Oh, well, I'll let you find out on your own. I'm going to stay quiet on it. I remember vividly what's in this forest. Vividly.
I mean,
Yep.
I don't think forests are
And my question to Shane has to be, did that thing count as a human, or had it been changed by the point of the end? Because if it changed, then did it technically get moved when we got moved? Or did it stay? And on top of that, we have to ask, if it stayed, is that a plausible way that we could fuck over Sator in making ourselves stay in places that he doesn't want us?
so aggressive.
I just don't like this forest, okay? I
Is
really
it-
don't
okay.
like this forest. This fucking
I
place.
have an idea. Is this where all the goblins got sent?
Nope. God, I wish. If only. If fucking only.
I think forests.
Anyways.
At least we would have some guidance if the goblins were here. Because only
Oh.
one is in existence. And if we somehow found that one and actually were able to have a conversation with it, it'd be near impossible, considering he is an almost omnipotent being at this point.
He's the one who wishes you a happy birthday.
Yep. He's an almost omnipotent being at this point.
Yes.
And he lives in the forest of avoidance.
All right, you guys slowly but surely start making your way over. You could get there, like if you go do a long rest, you could teleport into it, or you guys could just go and fly over there in the course of like a day and a half, if you want.
To the skies!
Okay.
Let's go.
Cool. Alrighty. So you get to the edge, and you're like, "Oh, cool." There's a bunch of like really dead-looking trees here.
That's a story of my life.
Oh, fuck.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
just fucking remember? Are you kidding me? You're just
Yes.
remembering where this fucking is?
I love this place.
Yes.
Brother, it's a fucking dead-looking forest that says avoid on the map. How do
I
you
really-
not remember this?
I really,
god-awful
really,
place?
really upset the lady that was in there.
I'm.
Yes.
Because in my
Like I
defense,
said, Brandon,
I don't have a
Does she
screen
count as
of
human?
this.
does she count as human, or is she still fucking there?
Is it a zombie?
And
We'll find out. We'll
if
find out
she
together.
if she realizes who I am in spirit,
You're fucked.
Right?
If she sees the threads, you are fucked.
Lift, as you're like going through this journal too, you find the map of the area that's just beneath where you guys are too, and you're like,
Hey, that place has crabs.
Hey, it
Great.
does have probably.
We should go there.
"Great."
and
No,
large
I think
bones.
The place where the mine is. We gotta go back there at some point.
Mines. But yeah, and then you see the avoid there. You're like, oh yeah, it's all coming together.
What's it say?
Oh, yeah.
Map.
It's all coming together.
It was
So we
just
start
bummer.
wandering through the trees.
Anyways,
Does it look like this is the place where the angels would follow us, or no?
Looks like a good
Um,
place
I
to
mean,
hide.
just
We
looks
don't
like a
even
dead
know-
forest.
If
Just
they
looks like a
do
dead forest for
follow
now.
us into here, we're
robo.
fucked.
I say let's
We
go.
kind of trapped ourselves hilariously.
In hindsight, this was a great idea. I thought, with my logic, it made sense.
I think it makes sense.
As you guys begin actually wandering into the forest proper, start looking around. You'll notice these trees. They're kind of like they're this pale. They have this pale white bark on them, and then the underneath sections you'll notice kind of looks like this pulsing red aspect to it. As you come up to like examine it, you poke it, and all of a sudden you just hear a chorus of screeches, screams of pain and agony surrounding you on every side. And as you start to look closer, you'll notice that every branch has just dozens upon dozens of malformed, terribly grotesque and gnarled fingers about them. And
Hate
look
the
even
flesh forest.
closer, And
Where
in
did you
between,
take
like,
us?
where there would normally be eyes of tree eyes that look down at you in this pale-eyed, veiny fury.
You know, on second thought, maybe we should have just went to the nice trip area.
We can't read the map. I don't know which way was the nice trip area.
The one that Luis was like,
Seems like
guys,
going
we
to
should
a
go
place
to.
called Detroit.
Maybe we should go to Pleasantville. Maybe you're.
I kind of like
Yeah.
these trees. They're very
I
exciting.
don't think Pleasantville's sounding nice this time of year.
It's at
Don't you
about
have
this
a tree-
point.
Don't you have a tree living
The
inside of you?
choices weren't Pleasantville and Detroit. The choices
Wait a minute,
were
that's actually a point. Don't you have a tree living inside of you?
Yeah, you have a tree inside of you, right?
Oh yeah. She's not.
Yeah, you're a
she's,
creature.
She's not talking to me right now. It seems like.
Does it look like I'm fucking from here? What are these things? Jesus.
You're cute and adorable. Don't worry.
Fuck.
I'm scared too.
This is where he puts all of his other wives.
Yeah, it's at about this point that you guys will also, interestingly enough, hear more screeching.
What? They're a
But
bunch of
this
half-alive
one,
Getting
Hey,
out of fucking left field.
this
What was
one,
that?
a very, very shrill, childlike scream. As through the woods, you will see dozens of these pale creatures that are shaped like humans, just absolutely blasting towards you on all.
Run away. I immediately turn and start running.
We should go. We should go.
I'm already halfway across the way. Like I left minutes ago. The moment the tree started to kind of go, Garrick, there was like that little
It's the cartoon.
it's the cartoon fucking dust cloud of Garrick, and you guys are like, we should run, and you already see Garrick just.
I just imagine Papa Simpson just walking in, taking the hat off, doing his lap, putting the hat back on, walking out.
Luis, who
Walks
didn't
in, gets
necessarily
ready to
want to
do
go
work,
there
takes
to
the
the
thing on
first
fire,
place, was
puts all my
sitting
stuff back in,
on the
puts it
very
in.
edge, hiding behind a tree, sees Garrick run by and trucks behind him like he never went. I was in the bathroom and missed the part where he actually got.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
good.
as horrific as you remember. And
It's a
there it
flesh
is.
forest.
It's the
It's
flesh
the fucking
forest.
flesh forest.
It was the little things running at me that really freaked me out.
This is
That's
one
what
of
got
the
me.
bad guys there.
I thought this was one of the people that you guys were like, hey, be on our side.
well, there was a time when we thought maybe that might work, and then we came here.
Didn't we offer a finger? Didn't
And
we
this
give
is
a
where it changed
finger?
our mind.
Yeah, when you offered a finger, and then unfortunately you insulted her, and she was about to kill y'all, and you teleported into fucking Sarit, I believe.
Spent about a week in
so.
Sarit, left there, came back eventually to deal with this bitch.
Yeah, didn't we go from here to the False Hydra?
No. Well, you went from
No.
here to Sarit to the False Hydra.
False Hydra. And then
Okay.
we actually
Close
came
enough.
back to the Flesh Forest not that long after the False Hydra.
It's true.
But
Really
yeah, no,
like
and
it.
as you guys see, as you guys get to the very edge of the forest and you look back, you'll just see these creatures literally sprinting and bounding, and you're like, oh fuck, they're gonna get to us. And then you see them like cracking their necks and their spines against an invisible barrier as you see bones spurting out and just blood and this grotesque black ooze coming out of them as there's more and more and more pile, and they screech at you.
So Detroit was nice.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Right size, guys. We found
not.
out where the angels probably won't attack us, but we also will probably die from those things.
I don't think anybody wants to go there. I don't even think those
Yeah,
guys like
Technically,
being
you are
there.
right. I don't think
Garrick
that
is in
those
the
things
front,
would find
Power
us.
walking, and he looks back. His eyes are wide. He's got like the dark circles under him. We saw nothing, and we're never coming back.
You know what? I bet Lol would love this place.
Glad he was brain dead for the whole situation.
Yo, no, wait. This just triggered his actual persona to start going again. He saw this. He was like, "This reminds me
Wait,
of home."
where did he get that branch? Why does it have? Oh my god, he's cutting it open! Ah! Runs.
Why is
even
he
further
smiling?
ahead.
Why is he smiling?
You know,
Please, please let Lol have a branch from the forest because he would. He fucking would have.
you
Oh,
know,
he
people
absolutely
in
would.
Asia, and they like have certain things that they hold, and like this brings me beautiful memories. Well,
Lol would make love to the queen.
I remember all the good things
Good
in my life.
times.
Look, if I squeeze it, it screams.
Circle stand scene waddles.
Ah!
Yeah. Fun fact. So Jade, the original time the party went the the Flesh Forest was because there was a high storm. They were in the middle of a fucking war, and they were deciding, well, we're kind of shit out of options. So they decided to go for the Flesh Forest, where the high storm wouldn't go into.
Yeah, the High Storm was even afraid of that.
Forest. Mind
Huh.
that.
Yeah.
And we were like, that
Well,
sounds
The
great.
elemental force of nature refused to go in there. So, like, hey, let's go.
Even more than that at this point, isn't it? Can we even consider it a force of nature?
Again, though, by
A
technical
god's will?
by technical terms, then, not that it was the right idea, but it did have the underlining of the right idea, where we would technically be away from
Oh yeah.
the enemy, but then we would be with a different enemy.
Right. I was about to say, yeah.
People that actually, yeah, how'd
And
you guys
all you
know?
have to
Running.
sit there hoping the enemy of my enemy, you know, that whole thing.
Yeah. No.
A lot of hope. Lot
You'd
of
have to
hope.
go.
It is a lot of hope.
I wonder if I still have that
Anyone-
token hiding somewhere deep in here.
Someone
Probably.
lost a finger.
But yeah, so we go there, and then we were doing all right, actually. And then we gave her a finger for something, like information or something.
For passage. To get
Or
out
was it
for
ju-
free.
Was that all it was? And then I said something. I don't know. I think I pissed her off saying something.
Oh
You
yeah.
did. You specifically did.
What
I
did you
just don't.
say?
I don't remember what it was.
I don't know what it was
You
either.
rejected her or something. I'm pretty sure.
Or I tried to hit on her and it didn't work either.
No, you
One
wouldn't
of
have
the
tried
two.
to hit on that. Nothing in this world would have paid you enough to hit on that.
No, I was an asshole in that campaign. I was an old grumpy man.
Mhm.
You
Whereas
were.
nothing could have paid you enough.
And then I pulled through in those 2 boss fights where I was like, I'm just gonna talk to these guys.
Diplomacy
That little
sometimes works.
conversation.
Worked on both of them, and it happened to just be the bros or whatever.
Yeah.
Brother.
Bruh.
I hope that
Twins.
guy's still alive
It's because
somewhere.
I said that 4-letter word, LOVE. I was like, oh, I love that dude. And he was like,
Yeah.
"Shh. All right.
For real? Oh shit, for real?
I'm like, oh, you just protect that homie.
Oh my
Did
god.
we just become
Oh my
best
God.
friends?
I was going through my tokens and I found that one. Fucking love
I
that one.
hate it. I don't want
That's a good one.
Okay, it's a good one, yes. I was worried it was going to be Flesh Mommy.
I'm trying to find Flesh Mommy, but it's
I know, it was like he's
hard.
looking.
I don't want to see Urgot pre-fucking rework.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Oh hey, here's a for Jade. Here's real fucked Sator.
There's the god of this place.
Well, the cosmos.
Cosmic entity, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself.
So what I'm hearing is
Oh,
you guys went to Appalachia.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're pretty much right. You're on the dot, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you didn't
Either
Yeah.
one works. Appalachia,
Yeah.
Appalachia.
I want to go there.
Appalachia.
Can't follow those rules.
No, I would die.
Appalachia.
You would die way too quick. You'd end up incarcerated way too fast, and I'd have to break you out. And we'd never be allowed back.
There's my other one I love. Got something for pale bitches. You gotta say.
Yeah, I remember that one. The Surrey people were great.
Oh, there's all the Mechanist ones. It's funny. I have like a timeline. It's great. Ooh, riding
All the
lizard.
shit we ran into.
You guys remember the riding lizard?
Yeah,
riding
our little
lizards.
riding lizards.
Our writing lizards.
Hey, that's
Hey, that's Evans specifically right there.
like the ones
No,
in
mine was much fatter than that.
Yeah, he had the big one. Big boy.
Big dumb one. That's right.
those are the ones in Star Wars, right?
No.
I thought they looked like that.
Hey, look, it's Faye.
Freya.
There's Green's laugh.
Oh, here's one of the folks that inhabited that place.
Gross.
These are the flesh demons.
Did you just like
Run.
play Bloodborne and decide, hey, this would be cool?
No, there was a section of. Oh, there she is! I found her. Hooray!
Let me see. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
What is that?
That's Flesh Mommy.
Zoom in. I want to see.
Oh,
Are
zoom
those
in.
like umbilical
Those
cords?
are
What is that?
corpses that are lining her neck.
Well, no, I don't care about the cords.
Ugh.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
the umbilical
Brother,
cord.
Yes,
ugh.
indeed.
What's that?
Brood
What's
mother.
that, brother?
Yeah, I would insult her too. I see nothing wrong with what you did, Brady.
She's what's known as a flesh sculptor. Yeah.
That fucking phrase is not right. I don't like that.
Apparently, even the gods fear her.
Fuck these.
But yeah, no, this was
designed to mesh people into other people.
this is a section where literally one of the realm accidentally dropped out. And if you actually looked at all the other realm maps that I had, it exists across every single fucking one of them.
Yep.
There's a section for it.
If you just overlay, if you overlay all the main maps we've had, they also have some overlay to them.
But
So
yeah, anyways,
Black Forest in the modern day campaign, just be Colfax.
That has so many hidden jokes on it. I love it, but I hate it.
There are lots of flesh mommies out there.
Fuck me, there are so many layers to that joke, like an onion.
anyways, I'm gonna say you guys lost about an hour worth of
Yeah,
distance time from the angels. So who knows how far on that you are? Where are you going?
Gotcha. You said you wanted to go to the nice place.
Yes, I
It's
did.
worth the trip. We
Alright.
should go to a place that says it's worth the trip.
You guys fly. You find that there are just this entire sprawling area. It's very interesting because like it's not like there's any sort of real mountainous area around, but there's just all of these arches and these really cool pillars that are around this area. And you do find an area at the question mark, but it appears to have been ransacked already.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Hmm.
Well, then
An
it's not fun,
outrage.
Anyways, you guys do
right?
have your
Not worth the
binglet.
trip.
There's no rock.
It is actually very, very pretty. So you're like,
It was
okay.
not worth the trip.
I think
For all utilitarian purposes, not so much, but it's pretty.
look at all these rocks. They make shapes. So
Anyways,
pretty.
So yeah, you guys are currently like right here-ish. Where you guys going?
Go to here.
Going to the temple?
I just point at it. I'm
Uh,
like, this looks cool.
Didn't they
Yeah, we're gonna go to the temple.
Like that looks
I'm just
dope.
gonna center it.
Oh.
Okay.
Never mind.
What's the name, Lift? What's it called? I want to know.
Where? Lindor. Chocolate.
Good enough. Good
I
enough.
love Lindor chocolate. That place looks cool. I don't know any better. I just
Anyways.
believe her.
I had dyslexia.
Well, like you
You
asked
guys-
this person to say something for you, that was a problem.
You guys will fly in, and you'll see there's this large square
Yeah.
temple in the center, and then there are 4 of these kind of pillory towers that surround them. And you see another symbol, one of
we
which
got
that you
Jack
note down for Mr. Lull. But otherwise, you're not really finding too much. But go ahead and do an investigation check.
The Earthbreaker's home.
Oh yeah.
Something from this campaign. From the first campaign.
You know, I like the little marker there that says
Hey,
caution
look,
large.
I had a good investigation.
We should check that out.
Large breasts. I mean beasts.
Large breasts.
Is dyslexia?
Um,
Hold on. Here we go. 5.
once again,
Nice lift.
Thanks.
once again, presumably nothing alive outside of the flesh form. Though you're not 100% sure. Probably nothing there.
No boobs.
Luis, as you're like walking around this main temple at the very top, you're like, not a lot going on here. And then you lean against like a corner and you'll accidentally push a button and you'll see a section of floor
boy.
slid out. And you look
I know
down.
what you're about to do to us.
Yeah, you look down and you see just
Treasure.
You just see
no.
a section of
You're underneath the
Florida?
Minecraft map. You know, like
Yeah.
you're looking at infinite blankness in all directions, except for there's like some scraps of like random lead ore that you see down beneath. It's odd.
God damn it, she's using the redstone glitch.
So it's an odd red, or can I touch some of it?
Oh, it is way down there. You're just imagine you're looking into a hole that just keeps going down forever, and all you see is like bluish darkness surrounding everything outside of. There's some weird ores that you see that for some reason show. Actually, interestingly enough, It's aluminum. You know what it is.
Ooh,
Aluminium.
I definitely kind of want to go down there and grab some of the aluminium.
How do you expect to get back up, dog?
He doesn't.
Pellineer, that's probably going to be it.
All right, let's go. I don't know what we're doing, but
Can I Arcana check the
let's go.
hole
Sure.
before they jump in?
Oh yeah.
Seems
like a weird hole. Garrick?
Definitely a weird hole.
Weird hole.
fine.
Definitely a weird
I'm
hole.
down for a weird hole.
Why?
Don't worry
They're
about
everywhere. Don't worry about it. There are no patterns.
it. No pattern. You didn't see shit. This is definitely not on almost every other map. Same
No,
with the
not at all.
Nope.
Like we've
Nope.
never encountered a giant suck hole, if you will.
Nope.
God damn it, the fucking suck hole.
Suck. Okay, so Helenar, Luis, as you guys descend into this hole, you will feel your consciousness rip apart from your body, and you will suddenly be in what appears to be this strange kind of dark stone landscape. Only there's like sections of it that are broken off and floating in different directions. And as you kind of look over the ledge of it, you see just limitless void, and everything around you seems to be like this kind of purple fog outside of the area you're directly at. And you have the feeling that you would normally go through a vision quest here, but the vision questy inducer has
The proctor, if you will.
unfortunately passed away. So you guys spend about 50 years worth of consciousness just wandering around in circles before eventually getting shunted back out.
That's rough.
It's been like 3 seconds for you guys.
You guys find anything
Damn.
down there? Meanwhile, you lived your whole lives and became God in a fucking subliminal space.
Yeah, we're doing great. We got the aluminium. What do you
That's it?
guys look the same? Do I look the same?
Yes.
Right. Okay then. Continuing on. See this aluminium here. It will drain Stormlight if you pierce someone with it.
If you what?
Pierce them, like if it
thought
was
you said it-
made into a sword or a spear.
Is that what?
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, how do you fix that?
In the background, you'll see Pelinar, who just stepped out of the hole, just.
Whoa, you all right, bud?
First time?
First time.
I don't know what just happened.
You just.
Why do I feel so much older now?
You guys jumped in a hole and then you jumped back out.
It's the fucking. What was it from Rick and Morty? What was the guy's name? Roy?
Right.
I don't remember. It was Roy.
I think it was Roy, which is
They lived
ironic.
the life of Roy in the video game. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Roy.
Yeah.
Good
Which is
play,
very
Roy.
ironic for this campaign.
Hey, man. I'd play Roy. I'd
Yeah.
love to play that game.
But yeah, no, like Pelinar, you're not too accustomed to that, and you could just come out and you're like, yeah, I spent so long in the void. I spent so long in the void. Anyways, all right.
Full work out of it though.
Last location. Are we going somewhere here? Or are we going to a different continent?
What about crabs? They have
No, there
crabs.
were no-
It says best crabs.
No, it did not
That's
say
great.
best.
It said best crabs.
It did say best crabs.
Well,
Did
we
it?
could go to a different
I'm gonna do it.
continent altogether.
Marshall says this, but Garrick has a feeling this is a cool place to go.
It's true.
What
It's
is
one
it?
of the places where you never got a vault from either. So
We could go far, far away.
far, far away. You could go far, far away. I don't know what use you would find in far, far away, but you could certainly go in far, far.
We're good
We
about going
could.
far, far away.
I don't know. Do you think they'd have magic items there?
Probably.
We should go
Seems
there.
like
There's a volcano there. That usually says magic.
You go to the city, or are you going to a random place inside?
We're just gonna go there.
Okay.
It's a good place.
Oh man, I have to find my fucking.
It's
Old-
been a while.
Nope, that's original Grand Vedette. That one's awful. Where's better Grand Vedette? There it is. Hi, gorgeous. I'm very proud of you.
Gorgeous.
Despite the
Okay.
fact that I made you back in like Incarnate 1.0.
Pumpkin.
There we go.
So did you guys like kill everything in your first campaign?
We
Kind of
killed some
attempted.
things that probably shouldn't have been killed, but
Probably.
Technically killed all the goblins.
That's
we-
right,
that-
but
that
that's
we did.
because of somebody else's fault.
Annoyance primarily.
Yeah, this place is cool.
What about Vegas? Did you kill Vegas?
Kind of, because there's no one left.
That means there's a bunch of free loot.
Holy shit, she's actually kind of right. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
there is.
Shit, you right?
Wait a
What?
minute. Wait a
that
minute.
was kind of one of the reasons why I said to go down there, because
Motherfucker,
to
you gotta be more
Vegas.
clear on
You should go to Vegas. I love gambling.
Oh,
Anyways,
wait. Here, take this
let's take
into
a short
account.
break.
We're not far.
Why is Priest there again?
It's on every one of them, babe.
All but one.
Same with the giant trees.
No, seriously, what's up with priests though? I want.
There were priests there.
Were they good priests? No priests is good. Why were there priests there? What?
No priest is a good priest.
It's true.
The priest locations were where the symbols were primarily learned.
Damn it. Damn.
But yeah, okay. Welcome to Grand Vedettes or just General Vedettes, depending on which one you want to go for.
Vegas?
That's Vegas, baby.
Vegas is on the other side of the world. You guys are in New York right now.
New York.
Is it rich?
Sure.
We're in the Big Apple.
Where is the question mark on this map? I was an asshole when I hit some of these. Oh, there it is.
There you were. Did you find it?
Yeah, it's up
Pretty
here.
sure. Yeah. I was like, this one was not the worst. I think Evan found this one while randomly scrolling through the maps. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Options
cool. Well, welcome to Grand Vedette. There's a big ass volcano, big ass palace. What you doing?
I
Roll
would like
intelligence
to
check.
go up to the castle.
Yes.
I'd like to roll an intelligence check to try to see if I can figure out the secret to the map that's here.
Sure.
Even though Marshall already knows it.
Yeah, for sure.
How'd you roll?
Because Garrick wouldn't know out the gate, so he wouldn't see it.
Brain goes brrr. Although
Brr.
you could do investigation if you so desire.
I don't know if that's much better. I guess it might be.
Is this the question mark?
Damn, it's really not.
Bro, I have no idea. There's something
no.
Marshall knows, and other people should know too eventually.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Meta. If you look at this map and then look at, it's not quite as clear with this map, but if you look at this map, correlation.
Right where this whole tear is down the center right here. Basically, don't look at Vedette or Kato. Just look at Nin shift down, and then take it into account when you look at this.
Which is real
Got
funny.
the tear that goes through the land.
Yeah, this is
There's
what
like next to, like,
Unitim's
same spot.
map. It's what Unitim's map looked like before the fucking calamity.
Yep.
Ruination. Minus the fucking break. But yeah, okay. You guys make it to a palace. You explore around. There's some neat shit around, but you don't really find any magic items up until the point where you get to the volcano. And we will pick up there next time.
What, we don't get to find what Rex was hiding in this volcano this entire fucking time since we never fucking came up here to check it?
Nope,
Mhm.
love that,
That's
man.
true. We didn't.
I think I still
We
actually.
never.
Never once checked inside the volcano. We were in the palace
didn't.
one time all campaign, and it was
You know what?
Well,
after
in the
after
first
what we
Well,
just encountered, I'm kind of
twice.
afraid to check inside the
correct.
volcano.
We had to come back at the very, very end.
Who's hometown?
Once at the beginning, twice when he got assassinated.
Hometown. Whose hometown was this?
I was like, there
No
were some
one's-
events happening when we were
This was
here.
the
Okay.
King of Unidum's technical place.
This was him. He's one of my favorite icons I ever generated. Just as
Right.
vibes.
Yeah.
Basically, the way I started the campaign was like, okay, you guys are in a world where it's like, before it was like super powerful magic, right? And your average person could be like ridiculously strong, godly, whatever. Unidum broke, magic broke. The guys, they made their way up here, and eventually they came up and talked to Rex at the behest of their prior employer who died. And a massive fuck off army suddenly appeared right outside, and Rex was like, "Oh yeah, give me a second," and he blasted the whole fucking army with a giant heat wave, basically that created giants and shit, and just blasted all of them.
Very strong man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he lives in a volcano.
He's dead now, so
That's why he lived in a volcano.
there we go.
Yep. There's one of the
In town.
aspects who was like the big bad's minions was a super fucking rogue, basically, and he one shot the shit out of Rex.
Oh.
To be fair, I had them roll like 6 perception checks and they failed all of them.
We're good at what we do. I
True.
swear.
We're
I
pros.
swear we're good at what we do.
Since then, I've like made sure to put a good amount of stuff into perception.
Yes. And the way that everybody has a fucking through line in the various campaigns, that was Rex's through line, as I'm sure you recognize.
Oh.
No through lines.
You dance.
Yeah.
We've already technically met the one from here too.
Uh-huh.
From our current campaign, I should say.
Oh yeah.
Paladino.
Anyways, cool. All right, love you guys.